Yeah. We back in the building for a quick second. Juneteenth Eve. Dun, 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 Juneteenth Eve. Let's go. Let's not waste no time. We only here for a quick minute, not for a long time. Let's go. Well, hello there. Well, hello. How the freak are you doing? How does it go? How does it? What be the deal? Salute to you guys and everybody. Welcome. We got Tasha in the building early. Natasha, Lady Owl Gang, Choco Bliss is here. I missed you. Salute to you, Tasha. Hope everything is going so well. Which only popped in for a second, Tasha, just to see what folks is doing. Smoke something, bored. I don't even got a full blunt for him, Tasha. I'm just here seeing what the world is going through while I smoke something. You guys just mobbing with me, so it's good to see you pop in. So it's good to see you, Tasha Vincent, Canadian Beauty. Canadian chocolate. Salute to you, Tasha. I'm glad everything is going for you. Everything is going well for you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Okay. I don't even know if y'all heard me with all that. I was just typing something, had to hit something in the text real quick. Yes, I miss you too, sugar. Miss you too. Let me push this garbage over here a little bit more. Said new job got you on your toes, huh? Well, I know how that goes. Hey, get that money, girl. Get that money. Hold on, let me see if I could sit this. Wait, oh, that ain't gonna work. That's gonna fall. Let's see if I could sit this up here real quick while I light this blunt, this little half blunt I have with you guys today. Wait, let me see if that's gonna fall. All right. Salute to everybody and salute to your new job, Tasha. Salute to you. Salute. It is Juneteenth Eve. You know, I've been slacking and lacking on my macking and cracking and Cadillacing on 22s. I ain't got nothing else but be abused. Hey, yeah. But it is black. Look, all of a sudden, you guys, listen, there's some weird stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Is it just me? Is it just me, or has it been like? Has it been like I know June? Okay, June now. June is called Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. That is great. I love it. But is it to me? Is it me, or is it me, you guys, or is it just like they keep tacking stuff on to this month of June? Like, is it, or am I just tripping? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, you guys? Am I tripping that there's another thing being tacked on to June to it was supposed to be Juneteenth, okay? Then 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 it was supposed to be okay. Then you got the letter community, LGBTQIA Alamanapino community. That's this supposed to be their month too. And then we got Black Music Month, which isn't really celebrated around here much. You get what I'm saying? We it seems like they want to push Juneteenth to the side and talk more about men's mental healthness. And if you kind of brush it to the side, it's gonna be like, oh well, y'all don't care about mental health. Well, no, we care, but we do care that Juneteenth is just starting to be celebrated, and now y'all want to throw this new men's mental health awareness, which is important on us when we just now getting to figuring out how we gonna celebrate this Juneteenth every year. You get what I'm saying? Salute. But we got going here in Tacoma, Washington for Juneteenth. We got we have a big celebration starting tomorrow. Not too far from here, a couple of blocks on the east side. And we having 702, the group 702, rest in peace to the one sister of the group. She passed away. But the other two is going to be here. And it's a free event. And then there's Crystal Aiken, famous and well-known gospel singer that's actually from out here, who's well known, and she's from Tacoma as well. And actually, my daughter's mom and her are cousins. So that is last year was Jay Holiday that was here. So you get what I'm saying? That was we have that going tomorrow. I think I may take my son because it's free and stuff. You know, we got to get more in the spirit of celebrating this Juneteenth, because it's, you know, if we're going to talk about the N word and what we shouldn't be saying and how we should let it go, we should start holding and accepting these holidays that's really built for us, and not so much focus on it's just another holiday. Nah, this is a party holiday, you guys. This is a celebration holiday that's been that we really, 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 really should take into account, because it's ours. You get what I'm saying? You know. So yeah. That's not talking to Ken folks. They picked that up over there on it. Damn, no, it's channel on Sharon's channel. Tasha, and they got kind of a name for all the guys or whatever that, you know. Then they throw the rim in there, so it's part of their whole spiel. So I think it's funny. I don't really get that mad. I don't really get bothered by it. I think it's all hilarious and entertaining for me though. That's why I be going over there, because Sharon's my guy. I get to play until it gets to be too much vitriol and insults and stuff like that. So, you know, when he said Ray Rim, I just stop calling me. Calling me that. So, but it's all love and jokes though. But what we're here to do is, because I ain't seen y'all in a minute. Hold on, let me light this up. Let me light it up. I see what's been going on in these streets. I see what's been going on. Salute to the chat. You guys, I'm finna read well, he would, because of my associations and my affiliations, of course, but you know, I think it's all fun. I think it's funny. You know, that's what, if you notice, you guys notice the album cover for Black Music Month. And I encourage everybody who do a live, put your favorite album cover every live for the rest of the month for Black Music Month. That's what I'm going to do. So every time you guys see me going live, there's going to be a different album cover on there. Today's album cover is Above the Rim. Above the Rim soundtrack from the 1990s. So ironically, while we speak on Ray Rim Night, the thumbnail you see is the album cover of the day, which is Above the Rim soundtrack. How ironic. Because we stay above the rim around here, you get what I'm saying? Speaking of which, let's bump a song. Let's bump a song from Above the Rim soundtrack. I'm gonna have to go. I'm learning how to like mute this, because I ain't gonna, you know. I'll mute this later on, but right now, a cut from the thumbnail of the day. Just a little bit of time. Sweet Sable, rest in peace. Old time's sake, let's go. Don't love play no games. You know. Oh, hold on. We gotta run it back. We gotta run it back. Hey. Hey. Okay, that's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? That's from that 1990s shit. You get what I'm saying? That's from the thumbnail of the day. The album cover of the day for Black Music Month is Above the Rim. Above the Rim soundtrack. You get what I'm saying? You catch my drift? You know what I'm saying? Let them know, Kasim, they gotta know that's the jam, man. If you don't know, if you know about them black movie soundtracks in the '90s, Above the Rim is legendary. You could just push play on that. You could just push play on that Above the Rim soundtrack. You get what I'm saying? That's right. Sweet Sable, old time sake. You see that year? Y'all see that year though? 1994, man. I was I was 14 years old when that soundtrack came out. 14 years old. I remember that movie. I remember that because that was a whole play, Triple OG. That was the whole thing. I did that intentionally to start off Black Music Month. I know I'm a little late in because I ain't been going live, but that was my intent. You get what I'm saying? For the non-quad, salute to my guy, the motherfucking man himself. He keeps it busy, but keeps it easy. My man, the Diamond Cutter. R&B banditry in the building. The swoon god is here. Thank you, bro, for the super chat. We salute you. Salute the motherfucking gang. He is still here. We still around, man. Life has just been lifing, man. Life has just been lifing. That's why y'all ain't seen us out here running a night show, running a night out show, because life been life. And salute to you, bro, for the super chat. He doesn't say nothing. He just leaves the diamonds. He know y'all speaking about him when he ain't here, but he got more things to worry about. The diamond cut don't got time. He ain't got time for bitches. Gotta keep my mind on my motherfucking wishes. And even when I die, they don't bury me. That's that Tupac right there for y'all. That Tupac. But thank you guys for joining me. I know a lot of stuff is going on out there. I'm gonna be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know I know. You already know I know, bro. You know I know. We salute who's in the building first, man. We ain't listen. I done got to doing my soliloquy and caterpillars. And then I ain't even got to say what's up to everybody in the building. Salute to Triple OGTC. Top Cat 68 in the motherfucking building. Salute to you. Let me get my sound. Let me get my sound. Salute to you, Triple OG. Who else we got here, man? Who else we got here? We got Kasim. Kasim in the motherfucking building. My bro Kasim, the stylistic file, fashion stylistic G in the building. And you look, hey Kasim, I seen that outfit the other day. I was gonna ask you when I got a chance, what was the inspiration of the outfit? Because that was a little interesting, a little different, and interesting. We're gonna have to talk about it when I see you. I'm gonna have to ask you what was the inspiration behind that outfit you had on there the other night there, sir. But salute to you. I won't question it too much because you are a part of Fashion Week in NYC and a fashion connoisseur. So I ain't gonna question. I'm just gonna ask one question. Just one question. That's all. Salute to Diamond Cutter in the building. Red lipstick vibes, chocolatey red lipstick vibes is in the building. Salute to you. Salute to you, red lipstick vibes in the mother freaking building. I'm trying to learn. Listen, I'm trying to get better at not cussing so much because I am learning that this whole cussing thing and using so much vulgar language so soon, I think it really does have an effect on the show. So as far as the ad suitability and all this other shit, so I'm learning, but it's gonna be a rough road ahead. You get what I'm saying? So be patient with me and my in my language, but because it's just part of the whole slang with me. Get what I'm saying? Talking to kinfolk up in here, it's shocking to see talking to kinfolk. I thought she didn't fuck with me. You when I'm let me give you guys a quick story on talking to kinfolk. When she started coming around, I was like, "Ooh, another chocolatey little thick one in here." Whoop whoop whoop. And we was cool. And then she don't. Then she didn't align with some of the other people I don't align with. And then she hit me and said one day, "I don't got nothing to say to you, right?" I was like, "Damn, okay, well, salute to you though. I mean, And then she been all up in these different chats since then. She don't really say much anymore. So this is the first time in like a minute since she even directly even said anything with my name in it. So salute to you, Kim Fuck. It's all love, girl. You still chocolate, even though you don't fuck with a nigga like that. It's all good. I fucks with you though. It's cool. Ain't no real reason. That's why I ain't tripping though. I ain't tripping though. You still cool. You'll come back around. You'll come back around. Okay. It's okay. Salute to you though. Salute to you. And yeah, Cali. Cali in here. West Coast is here. Cali is in the building. Salute to you, Cali. Thanks for pulling up real quick. Yeah, Cali is here. Yeah, that's the jam, man. That's the jam. I had to run it real quick. And I think every show, whatever album cover I got up, I'm gonna bump a little bit of the song or songs, a little bit that that comes with that, because there's always a good story about behind a good album and a storyline to your life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a theme song in their life. So you know what I'm saying? And yes, please make sure you guys hit the like button. We only here for a quick minute. Y'all, hey, I ain't planning to do this. I just was fucking around, seeing what y'all was doing. Come to see what you guys was doing real quick while I'm smoking something. It's a beautiful day here in the Northwest. It's about 68 to 72 degrees right now. So uh it's a beautiful day out here. We are ready for the Juneteenth celebrations out here tomorrow. So we are preparing for that. And salute to Triple OG Nitis in the mother freaking building. Back in the building doing his thing on his show. So, and we love that you got your show back and everything. You know why? Because that's what you desire, boy. That's what you desire, boy. Because that's what you desire, boy. I'm gonna stretch that out so you can get that boy, and I'm gonna be put that up there, stretch that out so you get that boy in there, because that's what you desire, boy. 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 But yeah, we are here, man. I'm just looking down here, making sure I ain't forget anybody in here. Hello, chat, salute. You know what I'm saying? We letting people live. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Just let people live, man. Why they got to include me? These niggas doing that. It ain't me. Ain't nothing now with him. Said he better than me. He better than me. He better than me. Between the seats, you already know what time it is. Oh God. Oh God. It's gotta be you that got to come in here and piggyback off motherfucking with talking to Kinfolk got to say off the Bracy show. God damn, Sugar Bum. I thought me and you supposed to be better than that. Now you got to get thrown down the stairs. You know you got to get thrown down the stairs. Every single time you got to get thrown down the stairs. Every time. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Don't start running with the motherfucking. Don't start running with the look. Hey, look. And then you summon the nigga. And then you summon this nigga up in here. You summon him in here. You summon this man that's been making waves, this man that's been getting motherfuckers brains fried and scrambled, and they blood pressure all out of whack. The man Sharon Bracy, above the rim. Yes, that's in dedication to you. Sharon Bracy, because we are above the rim around this motherfucker. I don't know what you thought. I don't know what you thought. That's right. We above the rim around the Star Black Music Month, and you know about that soundtrack. You know about that soundtrack. Because you know that movie, I think that movie was a New York-based movie, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken. I think Above the Rim was done at the parks up in Y. Someone can correct. I know that wasn't done in Cali. Even though it was a Cali cat, even though, well, technically he's a New York cat, but still, Sharon Bracy up here getting folks blood pressure raised every day of the week while eating on prune chips and drinking on beet juice. That's what he be doing. He drinks some beet juice and eats celery rice cakes. That's what Sharon Bracy be doing on his show. If you ever wonder how he be eating celery rice cakes and prune juice and prune chips. That's what Sharon Bracy be on. That's who else we had on there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and speaking of which, she passed not too long ago. Sweet Sable. I think her name is Jewel, though. I think her name. I think she ended up changing. I think it's. I think Jewel and Sweet Sable may be the same person. Could be mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Sharon got me banned. You got yourself banned. You better watch it, Sugar Bud. You better watch it. You get what I'm saying? You be acting up. Y'all going over to Shiraz Shadow and acting a goddamn fool over there. I don't know what y'all go. Listen, Butterfly in the building. Salute to Cleveland in the building. Butterfly, but her fly. Button up her fly. It's that good grass from the lawnmower too. This that shit that's that real fertilizer. This that real fertilizer, Sugar Bum. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. But salute to the R&B banditry. Don't nothing change. You already know it's me, Big Moo, Max, Sean, and Things. We just been doing our thing we be doing. That's all it is. You just need to know that. And we just smoke it. We just smoke it, smoke it, smoke it, smoke it, smoke it. So yeah, no, we just here smoke. I thank you guys. Thank you for the diamond color for the quick 25. I appreciate you. Lets me know that you're doing okay. Everything is good. Everything is good my way, you guys. Everything has just been moving. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? So I've just been handling that. Folks is here. Been seeing, we've been going out. We've been out traffic, been even late nights. You know what I'm saying? Robert H is in the building. Robert, who's on band? Wait, who got her band? She ain't banned over here. She ain't banned over here. I mean, look, prune chips and beet juice. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it was filmed in NY. Okay, yeah. So you know the deal. You know about Above the Rim. So you already know how I was coming when I was gonna put that album cover, the first album cover for Black Music Month, even though we a few days late in. But that was what I was my vision. Like, okay, if I'm going live all month, I'm gonna have an album cover on the thumbnail. I almost forgot, to be honest with you guys. But I knew Above the Rim in dedication to what's been going on in these YouTube streets, especially around our block, I figured I'd put it up there. So yes, Sharon, that's in dedication to you, but to what we've been talking about for the last 100 days, it feels like over here. Yeah, you be minding your business, all right. Yeah, you be minding your business, all right. You get what I'm saying? For real. Sharon, stop letting these niggas try to raise your blood pressure. Just imagine if you ate cheeseburgers and fried chicken. Why are you calling me? I have to call it back. I have to call the homie back. Yes, Sharon, relax on the vegan impossible burgers, sir. Relax on that. Relax on that. Salute to Robert H. And salute to you guys for being here. Salute to Sharon. Good show. Good doing what you're doing. You're handling the backlash well. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it clean. Keep it clean. I give you your own long arsenal finger. I'm gonna give you that art. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kashim, that was an interesting necklace you had on. I only you could pull that off, sir. And no one gives you any kind of scrutiny. Cause man, if I would have pulled that off, they would have been like, "What the fuck is Ray on? We need to check on Ray." If I would have pulled off, that's why everybody can't do what Kasim do. Cause only he could pull off something like that. Not you. That's why he's the fashion connoisseur. But yes. Oh God, that was some fire. I hit that last hit kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hit that. I hit that last one kind of hard. Salute to you guys though. And you know what I'm saying? What we got planned, Ray? What's going on? When are you gonna go live again for a numerous amount of time? Well, to be honest, what what? You all right? Okay. Did you wipe your butt? Oh, you ain't have to go poop. Okay. Okay. So no, I will we listen. What? Yeah. Hold on. Go somewhere. Go sit down. Go sit down. Um. Yeah, probably next week, you guys. More than like, we'll get back to the long streams, 8 hour streams. I've been watching, seeing what's going on. You know, y'all been acting up out here, man. I between that and trying to maintain what's going on out here, it's interesting and still finding motivation and stuff though. With the summertime, along with the other work and this DJing work, things are starting to pick up a lot. So I'll be having to find a lot of time while I'm watching and seeing what you guys is going on in the chat. And sometimes popping up on a panel, I'm just be trying to practice my craft and my music, seeing how I can get better in other ways. And so then now after next week, after this week, we'll be able to get back into this and then refocus on the streams, new stuff. That's the goal. Try to really get into doing the thumbnails and all that other stuff. You get what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do. You know, we're trying to keep the motivation cool, keep the untouchable part of the untouchable network going. You know, seeing what everybody else is doing, piggybacking off a few ideas what other folks do, and that's the goal right now, right now. And other than that, still going with the flow, still going with the flow, you guys. You know, I didn't really want much. I just came up here to smoke with you guys for a second. You get what I'm saying? I just want to smoke some for a second, you know, see how everybody's going, saying hi to everybody in the chat. Kasim, Sugar Bum, Robert H. Let me see, let me make sure Robert H is cool. Because now that I'm back in the house, let me make sure. And then trying out this goddamn portrait mode again. You know what I'm saying? Trying out new things, seeing what we could do with it. Different things. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, boy. That's my homegirl net. That's my homegirl net. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. What am I doing? Oh, making sure Rob is right. Let me see. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. But yeah, man, that's what we doing today, man. My son's last day of school is today, so um my youngest son. So we went and got him like at 12. Uh, like barely even had any. Hey, how's this heat on? We barely had. It's like 2 hours of school, and all. Like, damn, I was like, what was that the point in that? But he got to give his teachers. He got to give his teachers some gifts and stuff. His mom made for them some tumbler cups and stuff like that. So, which was pretty thoughtful of her to do. So, and he'll be going in the first grade. So That's been the highlight of the day. And we went and seen for Father's Day weekend. I went and seen Garfield the movie. And I think Garfield the movie tried too hard. I like the Garfield that didn't talk. I'm from that era of Garfield that didn't say nothing. The Garfield that moves his mouth talks too much. If you get what I'm saying. And I think they just tried too hard to make it like, you know how they do with these new cartoon movies now. They kind of try to make it to where it's funny for the adults too, than opposed to just the kids. So they kind of add some kind of adult humor to it, you know. So everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Lego movies do a good job. Sometimes Pixar movies do a good job, but every movie can't do it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, so only for 2 months. He'll be back at it in September. Well, we in June, so they got a good few months. Player one, the MP, the MVP, the GOAT. Untouchable gang in the motherfucking building. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you, fam. Salute to you. Salute to you, fam. Untouchable gang. You know what I'm saying? You already know that sweet baby Ray sauce. You know they got that. Look, they listen. They got that for me. They got that for me, and they owe me some money, and that's just is what it is with that. That's just is what it. That's what it is with it. Now, what you got? I forgot. I made my plays for today. I think I'm going. I'm still debating on whether I want to give you guys my plays because my plays is not guaranteed, but neither is anybody else's. But but I just give you, advice on who I would think with, you know. So we might integrate the bets and plays on there. You get what I'm saying? So sweet baby Ray sauce is amazing. If you like barbecue sauce, go get the sweet baby Ray's. Tell them I sent you. Tell them I sent you. Dallas in 7. It's already over. It's already over. Diamond Cutter. This is how busy Diamond Cutter been. He don't even know that the series been over since yesterday. Right, right. Wait, Rob. They got their ass whooped. They got their ass whooped. It was kind of a boring series. I didn't even watch a full game of either one of the games, to be honest with you, because I kind of knew how it was gonna fly. You get what I'm saying? I kind of knew how it was gonna go. Now, what I tell you, what I take from that series is that it's a good thing that they didn't break them up, Tatum and Brown. Like that's the way I'm thinking about Cleveland. Like, don't break up the camaraderie. One of them should go though, but they need one more good piece. Cleveland needs one more good piece, just one more good. Yeah, it's a good soap opera for Boston. You get what I'm saying? I'm happy for Tatum and Brown, and Horford too, because Horford just about retired. You know what I'm saying? He still, you know, he got him see him keep getting rings and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So salute to Boston though. It'll be Cleveland next year, just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. Now, back to tomorrow. Now, what I be saying is pretty boring, but I don't give a fuck. But it has to be said. You know what I'm saying? Yes, a lot of injuries this year. Absolutely. A lot of injuries, including Cleveland. We was injured. Absolutely. So, and yeah, Embiid said it too. It was a hurt playoffs, but that's, hey, Boston ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, they only played, they did help. They were healthy other than Porzingis. So they did maintain staying healthy for the playoffs. They did manage to do that. So salute to that. Now back to tomorrow. Back to tomorrow. So yeah, what I've been seeing in this space is a lot about the whole N-word thing and everything like that, you guys. And to be honest, I ain't really said too much about it. I said a little bit about it, you know, on these panels and stuff like that. But I really, it's a rehash thing because of the white girl and then the other white girl who did the with the apron and said what she said. You know, for me, you guys, the N word for me, you it sounds weird to say it is something endearing or the word is something that another thing that we were able to switch that was negative upon us to make something better, to make it for us, to where it's, we can manipulate the word to where it's more, I guess, celebrated in a way to where it's exclusively for us. You know what I'm saying? And for me, if now of all the times, it's a little bit too late to try to censor the word and say don't use it. If we were gonna stop using the word, it should have been back in the '70s or when it's early stages when we were start and was starting to come out like that. If it wasn't stopped early, it probably was in the way it blew about to the way it is now. It's probably hard to try to be like, oh no, no, we shouldn't say it no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way how I feel about that part. Now, if we're going to say, oh, it's offensive and it's a term of endearment, and be careful. Yep, in a minute. Go out. Um, if we're going to say that, then we're going to have to take the other things that we've used to switch an offensive that was used against us in other ways as well and make for us. That includes food too. That includes food too, you guys. Like black folks, we eat chitlins. We know that soul food, a lot of that is derived from the scraps of from what the slave owners gave us, the leftovers, and it was the nasty stuff, the fat, the pig feet, the chitlins, the oxtails, the neck bones. That's all. And we were able to switch that and make that into a fine delicacy, and to where we utilize that as soul food, which we know deep down inside soul food ain't good for us because it clogs up our arteries, right? So if we're like Thanos said, if we're willing to die on that hill, you know what I'm saying? If we're willing to die on that hill, then that means we gotta get rid of the food and everything else that we were able to switch into and make it our own that was initially bad for us. We have to stop using the word picnic. You guys know your history and you realize what the word picnic means. It means pick a nigga. That's why I be calling it harvest. Let's go harvest. Of course, it's still hard to do. Let's go get some meat and go sit down at a park or something. That's the way I say it. I try not to say picnic no more. Once I learned that that's what that means initially, it means pick a nigga. You know, and but it's just that I get the conversation about this generation, the level of less sensitivity of the word is now but I think Uncle Krusty or Uncle Rico said something like that. There's different tiers of black folks that feel a different way, and rightfully so about it, you know. And then there's other people that feel like, well, you can't play with stuff about using their personal words. Like for me, I also feel like if black folks got to calling themselves essay and loco all the time, Mexican folks will feel some kind of way. You get what I'm saying? Why you going around calling yourself Ese Loco, Holmes? Why you going around saying home? Or however, because they're gonna be well, you going around saying nigga, you know? But I also agree that this is where I'm probably everywhere with it, that it's part of our fault too that we allow a lot. We are one of the races that we allow a lot of shit. We let a lot of shit slide. We're so accepting. We're way too accepting. We you know what I'm saying? We're way too accepting. You get what I'm saying? And that's always been part of our downfall, and part of a good thing for us has been a gift and a curse, you know, because we've never really truly been together about anything unless it's death, you know. When you see us coming together is when somebody has been wronged as a black person, you know, and it's by design that we don't trust in each other to where we can have another Black Wall Street and Rosewoods and etc. It's designed that way. The biracial thing. We want to talk about who's biracial now and all this and that. When we look at Huey Newton, when we look at Malcolm X, these cats was light brights, considering never got questioned whether they were white or black, you know? What I'm seeing is that we got bigger fish to fry. What I know that we ain't black folks ain't together because we see a president that's out here basically giving away billions and billions to Ukraine. Okay, knowing that we have our own country issues here. Okay, we're supposed to be in this big national debt. Okay, that's been going on since we've been younger, right? But somehow, right? Some way, right? We got billions and billions and billions and resources and resources and resources or aid to give to some other country to help them fight a war that, for real, I don't still don't understand how the importance of why we giving Ukraine so much money it is for why. When we know there's a lot of other things going on, there's a big genocide crisis that's going on in parts of the land of Kush in Africa that is going unheard, that we know happens in every decade or every part of our generation. There was another one when I was younger that was forgotten about. A whole forgotten people, and another genocide occurrence in Africa that no one talks about, but you will see every single day what's going on about Ukraine, or you will see the 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 weird absence of empathy for what's going on in the conflict of what's going on overseas with Israel and Gaza. Sometimes you feel helpless because you want to do something, you know, really can't do nothing, but then you got to be blessed. Like, yeah, man, at the end of the day, this country ain't that bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse, man. There's a lot of people suffering. Way worse than what we think of what suffering is here. But it ain't a fun thing to talk about, right? I don't be tripping because Somebody got to say it, and say it with real intent, without no kind of incentive about it, because it's something that's on their heart. These are things that aren't talked about because you have to be selective and careful what to say, and it doesn't bring in the money and the engagement. But somebody gotta say something about it. Everything starts in the home. Whatever is going on with these kids, it starts with what's going on in the household and what isn't. This is true. You know, what I see is that mostly television, well, not even television, social media is raising kids now, whereas television used to raise us. So they used to say. Accept, excel at excellence. Absolutely. But everybody's so busy trying to want to be just accepted instead of being themselves, Tasha. You know, everybody wants to be so busy trying to be accepted, trying to be somebody else and accepted being themselves. That's all I be seeing. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying these YouTube streets, you guys. I just be watching and just laughing and paying attention. You know what I'm saying? And just praying. And then I have to get my pastor on here real quick. Let me get the pastor real quick. Let me let him know.
Them was life now. Jesus. Ooh, girl, that's it right there. Huh? A miracle working God. And God desires a personal prayer package. Oh, you need that personal prayer package. You're just one prayer. Just one prayer away from getting your miracles. And you command those walls to come down now. And I loose new walls of his mind. Oh, that's it right there, Alvin. Take a deep breath.
So yes, that's what we do. We just pray for the best out here because I mean everybody has their own opinion. We just gotta be careful what we be saying out here, man. We gotta be careful, man. Listen, man, I get it. It's money to be made and people out here trying to get paid, but man, y'all, hey man, y'all gotta be careful what y'all be saying out here, man. Jesus Christ. We listen, man, y'all trying to get censored out here, man. You get what I'm saying? You never seen who before, Rob? Who you ain't see before? Who you ain't see before? He been helping the fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and collard greens too big for my teeth. He been helping. Ooh, that's one of the best lines in the game, boy. From Goody Mob, come and get your soul food. Good old fashioned soul food. Well, everything is for free, as good as it can be. Good old fashioned soul food. Yeah, that's the classic right there. Damn, you gonna make me look. That might be the next cover for the next show. Yeah, I'm with. I think that's. Wait, no, thought that was mom. Pull it up. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, ride with me while I smoke half of this with you guys. You know what I'm saying? But that's just some of my thoughts, man. How do I feel about Sharon's show and letting old girl up there? Um, how do I feel about it? I'm kind of like with Venus about it, to be honest with you guys. If y'all heard Venus's comments about it, my guy Buck City in the building. Salute to Dr. Hood in the motherfucking building. Salute to you. Salute to you. Salute to you for your recent puppy giveaway. That's what's up. That's my guy. That's the fam. Um, how do I feel about it, you guys? Listen, I get it. If you're a platform that's letting everybody say what they gonna say and get in there full thought out, cool. But then dismiss the whole solution base. If that's what you're doing, Sharon, dismiss the solution base because it's becoming less of a solution base more than it is something else. You know, because at the end of the day, solution based. If she was up there for me, in my humble opinion, you teach her. And if we're the older class that was up there, and I'm imagine that we were all up there older, if you didn't teach her already, because I wasn't up there from the first half, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm up there. Once I figured out nobody else cared, I'm up there, don't care. I'm asking, why are you here? What are you in your culture? Do you even like black men? And figured out when she was trolling, then okay, whatever. Nobody else cares. But you teach her, to why it's still important no matter where you can't desensitize a word like that, and but we can't come along in any other culture and fuck around with their words that they have exclusively for themselves. You just can't do that. Of course you could say what you want to, she could say what you want to say, but of course there's consequences to what you say. And I don't think she should have been on the panel with full of black folks discussing the word. Now she was a planned attempt to be there, and she was on the thumbnail and whatever. On that sense, let her up there. But once it's got to be too much, you let her down because the whole tent is to debate. Her and her dad was there. At least her dad was a little bit more different about it, like trying to catch some of the black ladies into what they were saying. You know what I'm saying, in a different way. But the daughter was trying to be trolling, and that it was I for me. No, you're not. There's nothing you could talk to me about. I could hear what you're saying, teach you, but if I get a sense that you ain't trying to learn to understand or see where I'm coming from, then I don't want you even on the panel, because then that's not solution based. That feels one side, at least for me. At least for me. You get what I'm saying? I don't. I you know what album was a monster classic? Who are you guys talking about? You never seen his face. Who are y'all talking about? Prime. What's it? Prime in the motherfucking building. Um, we have white friends in our neighborhood. They ain't never felt like they had to use that word to know that they was down. You know, there's one thing I don't like is a white person that's trying so hard to fit in with black folks and vice versa. That's the one. Oh my God, that's be yourself. I like white. I don't want be stay who you are. You can still like black folks and stay white as you can be. I like the originality and authenticness, or authenticity of you and who you are, you know. I just don't really rock with that. You get what I'm saying? Now you can't do nothing in this song, but there's people I see that's white folks that know exactly how to skip over that. And if you don't skip over the N word in songs, that's okay. But the real ones know the difference is if you what you're trying to do is if you're trying to enjoy the art of the song. And sometimes you can't get away with it because sometimes some of the best songs got the word nigga in it like over 500 fucking times. One of the best cuts got that word in there like hundreds of times. And in this time and age where hip hop has now become global and mainstream, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And the market is a lot of white folks do be at the shows more than black folks. You get what I'm saying? And that is the fact. And if it is, we in the back, we in the cheap seats. You know what I'm saying? So the market of hip hop is white folks who buy it and who's the consumer. We'll listen to it. They going out there and buying it. They at the shows more than us. We'll say we going to the show, but we probably ain't going to the show. Because then we'll see that ticket price like, well, I said I'll catch it on YouTube. Somebody show it on their phone. Somebody show it on their phone. So, but but I for what Sharon is doing, let's getting back to Sharon. I think if is getting him numbers and it's getting him money and value to his show. However he handles the risks, he's going to have to deal with that, the backlash that come with that. But I don't think do I think it's fake outrage? No, because the chick was vindictive. She was vindictive. And then when I asked the motherfucking dad, when I asked the dad, did he kick his daughter in the back in the chat, he was denying this shit. And I was like, well, Fatty got the footage. We could pull it up. And then it became to be Yo Mama and all those corny ass shit, that 1980 jokes and ranks or whatever. So I'm not with the trolling because we don't go on white folks shit and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? We just don't do that. You get what I'm saying? I don't think the word is harmful. It ain't did nothing wrong for me. It didn't work, but I'm never gonna be comfortable seeing some white dude around me saying the word nigga with the ER or the GA. I'm just not. It's just not no regular conversation. I'll either walk or we got a squad. And I'm gonna ask her what makes him feel or her so comfortable using it. So that's just really what it is for me. Um, but whoever look, whatever's gonna bring, hey, whatever does numbers, man. Salute to her. You know, salute to it. It's good conversation. It's for real. It brought up good conversation. The whole rim thing is. It's I don't know why it's triggering all the guys like that, but it's good to have a villain and a different heel and shit like that. Just to change up the usual conversation and shit like that. You know. So if you ever ask me how I feel about this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that bothered by it. You get what I'm saying? Robert H says, I've never heard of any of these white people. Fatty trying to integrate Valhalla and Untouchables. Looks like he's hunting for anger addicts. I personally would have never known what they was doing there. Actually, it wasn't Fatty that brung him up, Robert H. You get what I'm saying? He didn't even get a chance to. He didn't even want to touch it. He knew about them, but he didn't even want to touch the story. From what I'm understanding, he didn't even want to because that's a whole different territory. So I don't think he's trying to integrate. I don't even think he would have even had them two on the show. He probably would have had a thumbnail and talk about it as he did, but knowing what he knows, because he said him and Cheeky been over to that realm, to that sector. It wasn't just him. Him and Cheeky been over there. So they know about them, and a couple others do. Get what I'm saying? But I thought there was the other lady who was with the apron that said something about my homegirls. They going to do something. Well, if they leave these black niggas, these lit niggas alone, then they would. Woo, woo, woo. But there was two different instances, I guess. So so I was the one that got it confused. But I don't think he's doing that. When you see Fatty on these other channels, he was brought. That was when his computer was down, spread itself to different spaces, like others should, because it's the same. It's the same shit. We gotta get away from the same dick and pussy conversation, gender wars, beef with each other, kind of shit. To kind of tap in with other people, so then we could bring some of those ideas back, or bring them over here to bring some kind of spunk and stuff like that. That's why I be saying I like other folks that have other channels. So when you don't want to hear that headline and conversation, especially with the same faces. We could just go over here and talk about some other fuck shit and just hang out or whatever this topic is, instead of everybody doing the same fucking topic, even though people might be talking about something different about the same topic, different personality. It's still about the same thing and same same opinions. Because I don't want to say rhetoric, but so that's what I see it, man. I see it moving around like when he's going over to Speakeasy or the Rotten Tomato, which Sarah, who I actually like, uh, Glenn, you know. I get, what I'm saying? I like that. I like when you start bringing different folks up there. Like I'm the one. I really who's it? The diamond color is in the building. He
What up?
is
What up?
in the
You hear me, baby?
diamond. What up? What up, bro? In the motherfucking building.
Y'all, I was wondering how this was gonna come up, like with the vertical with the multiple people.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess once you said, I mean, it just flies the way I've seen how it goes because I've been doing the whole swoop. Well, I've been the way I've been checking out, what's been going on the other side.
Oh
Which
yeah,
way?
I was staying in the back because I didn't want to just you know what I'm saying? Bum rush the party. You know what I mean? I was gonna hit you in the private chat to see if
Oh
it
no,
was
you
high.
good?
You feel me?
You good? I just they put the link up because I forgot.
Oh no, I just sure, yeah, I just got back from Kansas. I was out there in
Oh,
the
from
Midwest.
KCC.
Yeah, I was out there for 3 days. And
Oh, how was it?
um it's I guess it's like on ghost town right now because like the college kids and stuff is out of school, and I was over by Fort Riley, so I flew into Kansas City, and then it's like an hour and 40 minutes. The army base over there.
Oh,
I
okay,
had to do a
okay.
little quick business trip.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So got back safe. But nah, it was quiet. It was nice. You know what I'm saying? People spoke. Um, but yeah,
Okay.
it's certain people that's gonna always, I'm gonna always be a night owl. Certain places I'm gonna always be attached to. So even though I'm moving
Absolutely.
differently, like I ain't gonna never leave the night owl game.
Nah, you always welcome over here. We keep it a buck. You my guy, you my bro. It's all love. It is what it is. But I know you gotta move because it's easy.
But you
Yeah,
know what happened? I
motherfucker.
took a 1 to 2 day break, and it looked like your brain just the synapses start coming back together, and then you be
Yeah.
looking at what you're doing, and it be like, yo, what the hell was I doing here so long? Like I understand it and I learned some stuff, but it just be like, yo, this place is wild.
Wow.
So
Wow, bro.
so that's why I was like, yo, I agree with you saying, even on the subject of the Grace girl, whatever.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah,
thing
yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
so much has been said. Like, how can we even take a serious conversation about this?
Man, I'm listening to
We talking
because
about dead
everybody.
people, kids, all that. Like, how can we take this conversation seriously? Why would it be like I don't? And it's not like to give anybody a pass. It's
Hmm.
just the fact that all the stuff we hear on here every day. Like, why is this the outcry? Like, what are we trying to fix with that word that any other time we degrade ourselves with everything else we say? You know what I mean?
Yes, to your point. Why is this the word? Like, as if this is the word that's making us do the shit that's been detrimental to each other. That ain't that ain't it. That ain't the reason. Nigga is not the cause.
I mean, and I get both sides, and no, I'm not telling other people to just start using the word whatever, but it's just hard to even have that conversation seriously because the first thing that everybody can always say is that you're saying it's in the songs. What do you want us to do?
Exactly. It's already too far in there now. That's why I said earlier. Ain't no, what y'all think is gonna happen?
Yeah, because
If
look
it
how
was
many
go- if
that 3 letter F word. Like, look how that get thrown out here when people get upset, and it's like, do y'all really care, or is this just a good conversation now?
I think it
And
was
I'm
a
not
good
mad at it if
conversation.
that's what it is. If it's content, it's content.
I think it's a good conversation because there's to like what Rico was saying, Uncle Krusty Rico was saying, there's pockets of different tiers of black folks that there isn't bothered by it. There's generation like us that is still bothered by it, and then there's the old school folk like fuck no, what the fuck? What you mean? What is she doing up there? You get what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
there's different tiers, definitely.
Yeah, because like when
You
I
know
when
what
I
I'm
go
saying?
overseas, bro, like you, especially like when you go like Eastern Europe and like further away from like the England and Germany and stuff like that, you hear this word and they're really thinking that they're greeting you with love
Yeah.
when they say it. So it's like it's
You
so
feeling
much of it
awkward
that's
like
yeah, it's been like used so much and freely that everybody not gonna do research. Like people think just because we got look at all the subject areas we could talk about and look at most of the subject areas we focus on. So it's like, yeah, you got the freedom to choose everything. Look at this, look at that. But we don't pick the other things that uplift or so, and I'm just talking about some people, not all.
right.
So it's like it's almost like that. What do you when do we know when we serious and when we not?
That's a good question. But when you feel, when for me, when you feel that someone's up there using it in a way to bait you, that's what it for. For me, it's not even that hard of a thing. Come on, come so you can go outside, boy, because you ain't gonna never leave me alone. So I'm gonna let you go outside. This guy. But if you feel like consciously it's bothering you when you feel like someone else is using it that shouldn't be, that's when it's wrong for you. But don't feel like you don't feel bad about that. If that's how you feel, though. No, wrong foot. Say something or leave. Like if you're really offended by when old girl was on the panel, say question her about it, and like I said, teach her. For me, it's about teaching her. If you don't want to learn, that's when it becomes okay. You intentional. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking at it. Oh well, everyone else says it. It's in rap songs. You guys don't care because that's what she was saying. You guys don't really care. Y'all got bigger fish to fry, which we do.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
But did you see that video? Like, is she well? I'm not a doctor, so
No,
I'm
she's
not. I'm
not
not.
well.
I'm not what you're calling someone like. I understood the play. The internet give you the freedom, which is why everything else gets said on here too. Because most of these people on the internet saying that they not having interactions like this on the daily with people on the street.
Yeah,
We know that.
right. Well, I from what I gather from what I've seen, I don't appear so. Now, if that's a play, from what I've seen is some ancestral mental issues. Just from the little clips I've seen.
Yeah,
From
like when he
fashion.
got up, when they was in the hotel room and the dude got up, or her dad got up and left, and then she was like, "I'm sorry," and then was smacking
He
herself in the
kicked her.
head. Like,
Yeah, he kicked her in the back first.
wait, what?
Yeah, he kicked before he got up. He kicked her in the back, and then and then he got up,
See,
and
this
then
let
all
me
that
know she
happened.
did what she wanted. Like, she got clout from it, no matter if
Yeah,
the subject sensitive or not. Her what
yeah,
she wanted to do, she did.
a shock value,
Yeah,
and it was very shocking when what I've seen. And like Fatty and them said, they be their sector. I guess they be over there. They be using the word like that, like it's intentionally though. It's
yeah.
like really, it's
You can't
like
shame the
that.
shameless, brother.
Yeah, they over there. There's a lot of them like that.
You can't
You know what
shame.
I'm
You
saying?
can't expose the people who really don't, because you got people who say they don't give, they don't give a f, but it's
Yeah,
actually people who act. Those are the ones I take serious. The ones who got actions with it. They're not saying it every 5 seconds. Like, I don't care. I don't care. No, they actually just doing whatever they want to.
right.
And that's why I was
Nah,
like, yo, that was yeah. It was crazy, but it's part of this space. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie and say it was crazy, Ray. I'm so desensitized to this stuff. Like all the stuff we done heard over this past year. Like,
yeah.
all the kids and dead relatives and this and that.
Oh no,
And
yeah, we've heard worse than that.
like,
Oh yeah,
it's like I'm
what men
desensitized
would do
to it,
with
bro.
other men, and yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
when we, I get it. That's why I said I get both sides. You know, I am a black man, so I understand it. Like now, are people walking up to me calling me that? No. Does it happen to other people? Yes, I believe it do. But on a widespread, do I think the average white person walking up to black people doing it? No.
No, no. Yeah, that's why I said I've never experienced it. Someone walk up to me, hey, whoop whoop. I've never. No, it's been within when I was younger, within my own people. It ain't never been to no other race or nothing.
I'm gonna
You
be
get
honest.
what I'm saying?
We couldn't use it when I was little.
Oh, I wouldn't use
Like
it in the
my
house. I
parents
wouldn't
would
use
say
it in
it
my
when they
mom.
get upset. Like, look, nigga, if you don't get up and get in that bathroom and wash your butt, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll hear it from stuff like that, but just like how it's used now, once we got like the teenager into old, well, when the rap came out, it was definitely everybody saying it. That's probably
Yeah,
why I started saying it for real, is because of the lyrics and stuff like that.
yeah. I wouldn't say it around my mom like that as far as using it, but
Yeah,
we would
like
never
yeah,
talk
I
like that.
didn't. I even I still don't even drink in front of my mother. Like I don't drink. Like it's just certain things I do because I'm even though I understand the modern times, I still hold a lot of the tradition far as respect for elders. Like instead of
Right,
me getting busy with an elder because they out of pocket for a second, I dip off. That's why I have my own place. You know what I'm saying? I got my vehicle so I could drive away. Cause a lot of those times they'll reach back and this, I shouldn't even did that. I apologize. Even my mother, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
hmm
but that's just the way I do it. I'm not saying everybody gotta do it like me, but my thing is that it's so much stuff that we gotta deal with in life that is certain things that gotta be put on the back burner. Cause if house ain't in order, how I'm trying to clean up outside of it. You know what I'm
right,
saying? What's the point
exactly.
of
Yes,
having
it is.
perfect grass and the house tore up in the inside, no furniture, roaches, all kinds of stuff, but the grass look good? Like what?
Right, right, right. No, you're right. You're right. I mean,
So yeah, so I agree. That, no pushback from me. I definitely understand. There's no judgment from me. My whole thing, even from the beginning, even though I got lost in this space, was that just you gotta live your life and realize we only got one of these. I know y'all act like we got nine, but man, live your life. It's about to get hard out here if you not paying attention. And I'm
oh
talking about
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm talking
Feels
about
that way.
government stuff, all that. Like we only halfway the election year, halfway through the election year, and we see the stuff they already trying to do to keep that man out of there. So it's like,
Yeah.
you already know something dumb got to come before the end of the year. It's going to be something to distract the people even more than what they distracted now.
Do you think? What do you think? I don't know. Wait, shit. You might not. I don't know if you can even answer this, Chris.
Now I'll let you
You,
know. Go ahead.
if you about the whole draft changing the age thing, what do you
Oh,
think
I,
about
I,
that?
I, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
What is that about? What is that for? You think?
What, the increase the draft age?
Right. Does that go into what you think something may be going on coming, or that's just something that was going to happen anyway?
Because really, after we stayed in Afghanistan and Iraq for 20 years, the next situation, I mean, we based off history, we primed and ready for a world war.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not that I wanted to happen, but you gotta realize. I heard you talking about Ukraine earlier. So now, if you look on
Hmm.
the map of Eastern Europe and the border of Russia, that's the last country, and a country that has poor access to the Black Sea, which would basically have a wall against Russia, and you'll also stop them to be able to export gas, because Ukraine is the reason why they haven't built that pipeline to go to Turkey to get like their reserves out, because remember they sanctioned.
Mm.
And even though
Okay.
we Turkey and NATO and we kind of cool, we not cool like that. Like if you a government employee or any part of DOD or military, you can't even go outside of the airport in Turkey, outside the security zone. They really don't even want us flying through there because of outside the government. So it's like we cool, but we not cool. But they can kind of have that posture because they got nukes too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So all this little, and then they talking about the whole money, but the petrodollar. Like, we don't have to. When your money is, when you talk about fiat currency, not gold reserve, backed by a military, and then most of those countries, you see why the countries who joined it, like, it's not a whole bunch of countries trying to join it, because you don't want to be on the other side of us. We already said we wasn't doing it. Federal Reserve said we're not joining. Basically they're making digital currency to be able to move funds from country to country without, because right now they go through U.S. banks when they deal with oil. And so basically what they're doing with this is cutting the middleman out. But it's a whole bunch of other stuff that's come with that, dealing with their countries. They want control. They want to see where all the money go. Because that's one thing you can do with that digital currency. I can go all the way down to Ray Midnight and see everything he spent and what he spent it
on. Okay. With digital currency.
Yeah. And that's just the big movements of money between when countries deal in trade. A lot of that stuff, all of that stuff got to go through a U.S. bank first, and then it goes to the other country. So when you hear that oil is backed in dollars, no matter what country they're talking about, it's on that's why they call it the petrodollar.
Oh, okay.
So they're trying to get away from that, so they don't have to come through us to move big money.
Okay. Got you. The game from the Diamond Cutter. The game from the Diamond Cutter. For those that don't know. So yeah, I mean, Jay, we just was trying something different with the portrait mode. You know what I'm saying? This was like spontaneous. That's why you ain't get a notification, sugar. I mean, damn. I mean, we getting back in action. I mean,
yeah, because I ain't get a notification either. I was on the timeline watching something else, and then I saw you was live. I was like, what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was for
so you
a
probably
quick
just out the algorithm right now. That's all.
Yeah, I was just trying this out, while we was up here smoking. Somebody just went and got the boy from school for his last day. Seeing was, letting folks know was, hey man, this is what I see was going on real quick.
My kids got out 2 weeks ago, and I went to go pick up my youngest down in Atlanta, and then I was like, I'm going to Florida, and I surprised that dude across the border. He saw that, like the Disney signs and all that. Like mouth hit the floor. That's the type of stuff that I kind of didn't appreciate as much because I was on YouTube so much. And I was like, yo, that looking at his face, that was like probably the greatest thing that happened to me in 3 years.
That's what you sound like Jalen. Jalen said she was out, she was gone. You know what I'm saying? She kind of said when she was out, she kind of, I leave that, leave that alone. It stays open. The screen door stay open. Leave it alone. We're finna break the screen door. Nah, yeah, that's what you sound like Jalen. Jalen got away for a minute. I was away for a minute. I was outside.
Give me 1 second, Ray.
Yeah, but I was we went outside, man. We went outside. So he sounds like what Jalen was doing. So but it's a little bit earlier. Go ahead, X. What's up? We need help? Oh, okay, well, we'll go somewhere then, boy. What? 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 Julian? Oh no, yeah, no, okay. Julian going to a new school? Oh, okay. Okay. This guy. He wants to talk now when I'm on live. He never really be talking to me so much like this. But oh no, that messed up my shield. No, we outside, man. That's what it was. It's just happening a little bit earlier. That's all. Yes, I'm okay, X. Thank you, son. But nah, we just been outside. It's been a little bit earlier, man. I am watching what's going on out here. We just going on. We could go on. I want to go. Okay, I just be wanting to go on. I don't be wanting to go on short like this. I still want to go on live. You know what I'm saying? But I still be checking in. Gotta check in, see what's up with everybody, because Let them know I'm okay and everything's cool. Like Pano said, we've been outside. It's happened a little bit earlier before the summer hit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why y'all ain't seen me on here for hours and hitting it consistently. Cause I've been busy. What bug? Look, oh God, Lord have mercy. Is it gonna hurt you? It's a bug? Yeah. Where? Over there. Okay, okay, I got it. Go ahead. It's not gonna kill you. You're gonna live. Oh no, it's all right. I don't see no bug. You're tripping. You're tripping. Anyway. But nah, yeah, that's look, Diamond Cut, look, I'm gonna let you know what I've been doing. Wait a minute, are you trying to play the game from all the way from outside? That is not gonna work. You can look, let me let y'all know what this is. This this dude's trying to pull let y'all know what this dude is trying to play the game from way outside. It doesn't
That's
work
it.
like that, son.
Kids, boy.
Look, the screen is way in the front room. Well, how did you think this is gonna work? My G, look, he's trying to play the game. Look, he got the controller way right here. And the screen is way in there. What are you doing? What is this? What do you think you're gonna do? That's not gonna work, son. It's not gonna
Yeah,
work.
that is filthy work right there.
That is super filthy work. You cannot see the game trying to play Banjo Kazooie. He don't even know about that. He don't know about that,
Oh, old
man.
school.
That old school. He trying to play that Banjo Kazooie. But nah, yeah, nah, you're right. It's there's I agree. I agree, Jalen. That's the way it's been feeling lately, to be honest with you. Like I said, it's been the same conversation. Like, hey, man, it's not what I hear when I'm outside. So sometimes you got to go outside and be reminded after you've been on this. Sometimes, because you already know,
Right.
things, so it's not healthy consume. But I don't consume it like that to where it's going to feel like it's unhealthy or not. Because I already know going in what to expect and what not to. I ain't on here for no counseling from nobody. I'm on here for good to watch. You know what I'm saying? And then if I do learn something, that's a plus. Like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's what's up.
Then how you gonna get your high value diploma, magna cum laude?
The Magnum Cool now, goddamn high value. I don't need it. I don't need it. Cynical one, hey boo, ooh. Cynical one in the building. Salute to you. Salute you. She be over at the Love Network with the homie Corey Love.
That's a
So
fact.
you get what I'm saying? So we rock with Cynical One. Let me make sure you right. Well, I don't know what this boy is on. But nah, I don't, salute to you, sugar. Salute to you. Nah, yeah, that's all. We've been outside, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I've really been doing. I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been doing when I ain't been on here. Like I told y'all, I've been checking these lives in this portrait mode. So I be swiping, right? And here's what I've come to find out. A lot of people that be on the Begos, the TikTok lives, the POF lives, whatever lives, they're starting to come over here because of the way you can make your money over here now going live and stuff like that. And folks be having their followers, and there be some bad ones on here. There be some bad ones on here, Diamond Cutter. There be some baddies on here.
Mm, mm, mm.
And I done ran into a few like, oh, that's just starting over here. Like they be needing help. They don't even be knowing about the panels and stuff. They're like, oh, how they get memberships. Like Naeem is cool. And Naeem look like a thick Tasha. So yeah, that's what
What?
I've been doing. Yeah, she talk like 6'5'9". Nah, she probably up, but she'll probably pop up. But she's cool though. She's cool. New York. She got that super deep, Remy New York accent. There's her. There's this other chick. Like, oh, okay, this is what I've been missing out on. I'm done fucking with you niggas. How I'm going on there? I'm gonna start swiping up on these lies on these niggas. We gotta start bringing some different breeds around over here, other than Jalen. Salute to Jalen, my Leo twin. in the building. She been outside.
Hey
She
Jalen.
been out motherfucking
Yo,
side.
that was a professional segue. I got it. That was like
You like
yeah,
that?
that was a professional segue. I'll give that to you.
I'm getting better.
Hey.
I'm
You
getting better.
can't give what the R&B band is already.
Oh,
That's
That's
here
right.
we
something.
That's
go.
right. It just flows that way. It's not even planned. No notes, no teleprompter. It just flows that way. Salute to you, Leo twin. We almost there.
Two
Never
more
mind.
months.
Cancer season
2 more
is
months. I
yeah,
ain't gonna touch YouTube at all. 2 more months.
really. Well, I
Two
mean,
months.
we party the whole month of August now. So I mean, I feel you on that.
Exactly.
We party the whole month till about the 22nd, 23rd. You know what I'm saying? Maybe into Virgo season, but I see cynical ones like Cancer season. Salute to the Cancers.
Yeah, you better salute us.
Mm,
Salute to the Cancers. Is that coming up next or what?
I don't know. Who
I
knows?
don't know. I don't know what's
Yep,
next.
I'm a July Cancer.
Oh, so Thanos is right next door to us.
Nah.
Jalen.
Mm.
He's a July. Is it late July or early?
There's early. I'm July 11.
Oh, okay. Never
7
mind.
11, baby. You'll never
He,
forget.
he early. Never mind. He's a super Gemini or a
No,
super Cancer.
That's remember it's still June Cancers. Those the crazy ones.
Wait,
Nope.
so wait,
I
end
said
of June is
cynical
the
one.
beginning of Cancer,
I'm
right?
talking about the man.
Oh, okay, 6/22 is okay, 6/20. Okay, so next,
Hmm.
okay, so yeah, this weekend, yeah. That's the beginning of the Cancer season. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
But,
we got the
but
greatest
the
love of
official
all, right,
Cancer.
Whitney.
Well, I'll see. Well, let me watch now. I was gonna say the official Cancers is in July, but we only relegate that to us August Leos. But I don't know how y'all be feeling about that. But us Leos, we like the real Leos start in August. Man, we can't speak for nobody. We can't. We can't speak for nobody else. But we give respect to the July Leos too, so it's all good. So you salute that the
Speak
cynical.
for your, speak for yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, then Jalen, then I speak for me then, because she might be a July Leo. I mean, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm not a July Leo.
Okay. Well, what you talking about then? You on my side. You on my side.
No, you said
Oh.
you give respect to July Leos. I don't.
Hey, he talking about Jalen or me.
Oh,
I don't.
wait a minute, Jalen. Did you summon Big Move, part of the
Um,
R&B banditry?
he he he's been trying to get me away from a certain person for the past month.
Wait,
It's
who?
not gonna happen, Mufasa.
You got a who?
What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's going on with the certain person? What's going on? What do you mean? What's going on? Certain person. Certain interest? What's going on, girl? What you mean, girl?
You ain't here. I'm taking PJ to the red roof.
What?
Ew, the red roof, man. Oh my god. You
Is
just
that
made
what
me start.
That's what you desire, boy.
is that what you desire, girl? Is that what you desire? Are you for real? Or why you say it with such
No, I'm
timidness?
not for real.
I know
Nah,
you heard how
I
he
don't
said it.
know about that one. I don't
I
know.
It
wouldn't
was
even.
no.
I wouldn't
It,
be caught dead there.
you was
No.
not monotone at all. So
Wait,
I
what do
will
you mean you want
respect
to
you.
be caught dead? What? Where? Or with who? Or what? Huh? Wait a minute. You know what? I know. Wait a minute. Didn't you tell me that if there was any man in this space that would be safe? You didn't say at home. So we're gonna assume home base because you
Uh
didn't say
oh.
third, first, second, or nothing. So we're gonna assume third base would be PJ Austin. Is this accurate?
Yes, Your Honor.
So now what has transpired since then to where
Big Mufasa been trying to block my blessings, and I don't appreciate it.
oh
What?
are you coming in? Are you coming on what?
PJ's a good guy.
Oh, so PJ
What's
he
the
ain't turned you
issue?
down, man.
No, she's saying
I-
Mufasa blocking her.
Oh, big move. What? Listen, you can't. What? Why would he seems like a good guy like Thanos said? Why would you? What's the meaning of this? I talked to him yesterday. You're fucking out of there. I mean, you're out of there.
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Dang, Jalen, sound like you smiling in the inside.
All you doing, Big Moo, is making her probably go talk to him more. You know how that goes.
Oh,
You
Okay.
know how
damn.
it goes.
Look at his next comment.
He gonna sneak right on outside the window.
Look at his next comment, man.
Damn,
He thinks I'm just this degenerate demon who's gonna corrupt him.
too good for Jalen. Right, Tasha. Why they dog? Listen, PJ Austin is the homie.
Yeah, that's my guy. Salute.
Yeah, salute to PJ Austin. So this is so. What did you say? You would never be caught dead in the Red Roof Inn where Benzino was? Is that the one you're talking about? Is
Why was Benzino in the Red Roofing?
good question. He was there with some man and got arrested. It's
Wait,
look
with
it up.
some man.
Well, they were both at the same. Listen, it's a while ago. Google it. I'm just trying to tell you.
Maybe
He
it was
got
his
arrested.
trainer because he
He
work
got
out all the
arrested.
time. So maybe it's his trainer
Right,
and they got
right.
Why is
sleepy.
him and
That
his
was the
trainer
story.
at the
That was the
Red
story.
Roof?
Well, they got
That's a good. That was
sleepy
the other
going
side,
home.
Jalen.
So they was like instead
You
of
couldn't go to a Hilton.
it could have been leg day and
That's not even a 2-star, 3-star. That's a whole no
so
star
they could barely walk, so he couldn't push the brake and the gas. So he was
Well,
like,
he
"Yo, we
came
might
out
as
with
well
a
stay
big.
at a hotel
He
instead of
came out with
going."
them the grocery store plastic bag, and they got arrested and some other shit. So
What
yeah, it was
the?
weird. Yeah, you
So
gotta have to look
because his
that up.
daughter ain't giving no money, this the stuff he gonna be doing.
Yeah, listen, yeah, yeah. I don't understand that part. His daughter doing his
Dang,
her thing.
Jalen, why is Mufasa coming for? Goodness
I
gracious!
told him
I'm a
don't fall for
succubus now.
her succubus ways. You hear this? The cynical one. Do you hear this? Excuse me, Jalen. That look. I don't know, Tasha. She's passing up. Listen, I think is Mufasa cock blocking. You better not move. What's going on?
He
You got to let me
is.
know.
He said, "PJ's too good for Jalen."
Ooh, I've been thinking, baby, he's not good enough for me. Too good for Jalen. Are you a bad woman to men, Jalen? That's what Moo is saying.
No, I take care of every man that comes into my clutches.
Oh,
Wait,
my
coming to your
clutches, Lord have
clutches.
mercy.
Come
Clutches,
on,
Lord have mercy.
you
I
kind of
don't.
helping Mufasa out using that type of
Yeah,
terminology.
I
I'm
don't know.
playing into the succubus shit. Leave me alone.
So,
Uh oh.
so
You
this is really
Mufasa
not going
just
to
went to
happen. I
go.
just need to know: is the red roof going to be roofing the red, or inside, or in roof the red? Which one is it?
She snatches so.
I
You know
seen and
what?
see,
No,
here's the
snap.
thing, oh
Whatever.
Diamond, because I seen her story. I seen the new hairdo too, so it kind of plays into this whole going and going to this whole red roof. You done got your hair
I
did and
can try
everything.
something new.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
But it goes into the whole scenario. What's what I'm hearing here?
No, I'm still me. It's just another.
Another side?
No, it's just another hairstyle.
Oh,
What's
oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought that was gonna be the finishing line.
Yeah, I thought my bad.
just another
Did you
hairstyle?
see the new hairstyle Diamond cover?
Yes, I love it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't like short hairs. That's
Oh,
why.
that's right. You did say that. You
No,
did
I
say
don't
that.
care if it's
That's
extensions. I don't care if it's wig. I just like long hair.
right.
But it's very lovely. Fit you well.
Dang it!
I'm I'm not gonna say nothing there since Daniel said something. I'm not saying
No, no,
nothing.
no. Go ahead. You know, Leo's like compliments. Go ahead.
Oh, good. Well, I I honestly like the shorter look on you, but I'm growing into it. I'm
Really?
growing. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm
I
used
have
to. There go mom.
everybody. I've had everybody tell me that they like the longer hair on me. I'm
I'm go
like,
this way.
yeah, y'all better like it. Y'all know how much this cost. Shit costs
Oh,
a lot.
you didn't get it from Amazon?
Damn.
No.
I know.
And then I went to an actual cosmetologist. I didn't just go to somebody who do hair out their kitchen.
Then you do
Oh, you
hair
got it
and
glued.
data science. Oh, okay.
You got it glued on.
Mm-mm. So no. I will probably never do a sew in. I'll do tape ins. I'll do clip in.
Taping? Like
I
Yeah,
don't
boob
tape.
know.
tape? Like the same tape
I,
they use for like boobs?
I don't know.
No, it's a method. It's like a different method.
Yo,
It's
so
safe
next
to do on your hair. White
so the
girls do
next level is Velcro, because that'd be fire. Like
it.
the one-sided tape on the scalp, and then the
Maybe
top
that
of
should
it
be your business
Velcro,
venture.
and
That
then
should
you
be
put
your
the
business
Velcro on the
venture.
other side of the wig. The only thing is you can't, if you out cheating as a woman, you can't come in because you're gonna wake them up as soon as you take that wig off.
Right, you can't get pulled on that wig. I ain't never see. I don't know the difference between sewing and taping until I pull on it.
See, I
No,
never heard of
you
taping.
still wouldn't know the difference unless you trying to yank it out.
You like your hair being pulled, Jalen? That what that is?
What? Why?
It's just a question.
How?
It's just a question. It's just a question.
I don't know. The way you asked it in a lower octave.
Why?
Oh, so I've been more higher with it for you? Would that have made it? Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ! Let me let.
Do you like your hair to be pulled? Yeah, that would have been.
You said he was excited to say it, Jay.
You like your hair to be pulled, bruh? What? Is that what you
Okay, fellas. That look. There's look. I guess there's octaves to it. There's octaves, not levels. There's octaves. There's octaves to it, not levels. Just keep that in mind with Jay.
He can't help but do it, Mufasa. You know, I'm not
Oh, he
ugly.
was giving you a compliment?
Oh, PJ be complimenting her too. Oh, well, ain't nothing you could do then. Big move.
Oh yeah, it's over. I didn't even know it got to that level.
I didn't even know PJ was hitting back.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
What do you mean no? He ain't said nothing like he ain't said no compliment to you.
Everybody complimented me, so yeah.
Oh,
Mm. Oh, so this was on IG then.
this was on IG.
Hmm.
Why you hesitate like that? Look, I had to think about what I said. I was like, "Hey, what
No,
did I
I know that.
say?"
I know that. Like she got her mouth stuffed with some food. That guilty. Was he in the inbox? He was in the inbox or was a story reply, Jay?
Oh, you know why she answering late like that? Because she DMing at the same time.
Oh,
Like,
freak
don't
ass
pay
nigga.
attention to these dudes. None of what we talk about will be put on the panel.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. You got some work. Oh, you might got some potentials on deck. Oh, got
So
you.
you
Oh,
right, Ray.
you got to
Mufasa
say
might be too
something
late.
then. Don't be having me out here because you know I'll say the wrong thing, get you put on Front Street. You got to let me know.
See, this a
I
play for
ain't know
this.
you got it like that. Oh, player. Oh, freak
This was
ass
a play
nigga.
for Mufasa. So if she on a panel, she just be like, Mufasa, I wasn't talking to PJ because I was on the panel.
Oh my God, Devin, you
I
need
was
to wrap it up. You better wrap it up.
How was
You
I talking to
better wrap
PJ
it
if I
up,
was on the
Jay.
panel talking to Ray and Thanos? See, we her alibi.
Oh, you think? Okay, Ty. Listen. It's her reactions
Don't
that make us need for
don't
me.
push
It's her
your
reaction.
reformed horse ways onto me. Okay, maybe that's what you've done. All right,
I'm
that's on
saved.
me.
I'm
Okay,
saved.
you
And,
got
and that
you
was
were
thrown in the
saved.
sea of forgiveness. That's what he
Mm,
said he would do. Amen.
you were born again. You weren't just born. So
Tasha, she puts her own self in these predicaments.
Predicaments.
I'm not in a predicament.
Yeah, you are. You sit up here and denying PJ's
Yeah.
love.
You're in a pickle.
You're in the. Yeah. Hey. Shoot. Hey. You heard the little rascal said.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
my joint.
And Kendrick said, hey.
Hey, give me 10
Is it
Gazoobies.
is it one of those dill pickles in the jar?
Oh, I
Oh
thought
no.
you were about to say something else. I was like,
Go
wait, you better watch it. You better watch it.
It's getting close to that Leo season time. Listen,
Oh, y'all get
I'm
spicy and Leo? See, Leo
My
get
frontal
spicy
it
too?
gets
cortex
a
is about
little
to
it
be
gets
fully developed. There's nothing else you can say to me.
Oh, you be
hey,
25. Oh, snap.
yeah, Thanos, when it gets to that time, it's like that I don't give a fuck.
Mm.
You know, that's when it gets to be that kind of type of time. The closer it gets, like, oh, party time. Party time.
Oh, it's party time.
Oh, you got chips. He got chips. I got chips. I got $1. Hey. 5 Tito's.
I
He
will
is
say I
having
do
it.
miss my neck not being hot. That's the one thing about
Oh
long
my
hair.
Why would
God.
your neck
Wait,
be
wait,
hot?
wait. Wait, you
Long
hold
hair.
on.
The back of your neck.
Yo,
Oh,
you
wait a minute.
really like, you
But
catching me off guard
see,
tonight.
Tasha, I told you. She be saying shit.
Y'all are being
And
I'm
so,
like
overly
hot necks.
sexual.
I'm about to say, what's hot neck? Because I mean,
what's
after
hot
I've been in
neck?
the streets and
I do
reform,
miss
I'm
my
like,
neck being hot. What does that mean?
I only got it cold. So I mean, what's a hot one?
Put a hot neck. Oh, hot neck ass. Who says that? How else do you look at that when say, I do miss my neck being hot? Like, what do you mean? Like, oh, okay. Well, I
I
mean,
miss my
okay.
neck not being hot.
Oh,
What?
I miss my neck
How is
not
that
being hot. Okay, that's
sexual?
even worse.
How
Yeah,
is
because
that
it's
Oh,
saying
sexual?
that you want a hot neck.
please.
Because you said you miss it being cold.
I miss it. Not yeah.
Mm,
Mm, mm,
mm,
mm.
mm, 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 mm,
We
mm,
have
mm.
All
failed our
spiciness is
next
like
generations.
Damn.
relegated.
She ready for that 25. Get her, move. You lucky, Mufasa. That's just the time I sick move on you. That's the time.
Isn't his life like? Let me not.
Ooh. Ooh.
You better what?
I caught myself. I caught myself. That was that
You
was not
better
gonna come out right.
what?
What in the? Mm.
Just stick to shuffleboarding, Big Mufasa. You're at that age. Stick to that.
Well, he's just trying to look out for the best for you. That's all it is. And we know party time is coming. You turning 25, I'm turning 45. So we gonna be partying. Ooh, ooh,
Uh-oh.
ooh, 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 ooh. And I ain't being no listen, I ain't apologizing for nothing. I'm debating if I want to throw a party though. Still debating.
A Leo party?
I
Well, I'm gonna have that
never.
going to
I can't.
Seattle.
I love throwing
Oh.
parties.
I haven't thrown a party since I was 20.
Oh, why?
I reclaimed my time. I started
Oh,
traveling for
stop it,
my
stop it,
birthday
stop it,
solo.
stop it, stop
You said somebody trapped you for your birthday.
No, I started traveling solo for my birthday. What is with you?
Oh no, I'm really making sure I'm listening now. I told you I'm moving different. I said if I do pop up on certain panels, I'm moving differently.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just letting you know I'm intentionally listening.
Mm, that's
Hold
good.
on. What chick is following you, Big Move? That's what I said. It's that R&B banditry, boy. We listen.
She
Oh,
need
you
a
want to catch
negative
him on I?
comment.
Dang, he outside IG. Dang,
Lord have
Oh,
mercy.
he's talking about me?
yeah.
You never
Oh.
sent me a request?
Oh, she got him in a hidden joint.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple of requests I will never accept. I'm gonna be real. Some of y'all
I
just
be
not.
forgetting to check that sometimes, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's a fact. I got so
I be
many
doing.
DMs. I got actual DMs that you know how
I
you
it
got on your
was like,
iPhone to
dude,
be like
Oh, wait,
1,000
wait, wait. You
emails.
got actual from whom?
Like two,
Let
I haven't
me
even went through them.
who you DMs from?
they've been so long. Been like, damn.
Find out.
I did hit you up. Where? I never seen it. Oh, damn. I forgot to check the hidden request folder. God.
Yeah. That's a
Not
fact.
Mufasa. You have to request to follow me because I literally don't see you on this list. I'm looking right now. Oh wait, never mind. I see you.
Damn. She got you at the
I'm
bottom of the
sorry.
hidden list.
Yeah, that's a long list. She had to scroll down fast to make it seem like it wasn't that long of a list.
Unless she trying to flex
Okay.
to us that she got mad DMs.
No,
No?
I just have a lot of pages that requested to follow me. That's it.
Oh, you
Oh.
won't even let people follow you?
No, my page is private.
Mm.
It's
Okay,
locked
yeah,
down.
okay. I was thinking because I'm a brand account, so I'm thinking the other way, like that is just open.
Yeah, my Facebook, my Instagram, all that's locked down. You'll see my name, but nothing else.
Is your Facebook like your gram or is it different?
I don't use Facebook. I only get on it for like happy birthday messages and family drama because that's where all the older people go.
Yo, shut your mouth. I hate when people be saying that.
But
Mm.
is it not true?
But that's because you ain't really. Because what do older people need to be on IG for? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I didn't even set an IG account up for my mother.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, because she
my
don't need to
mom
be
wouldn't
on
be on
there.
that.
Like,
wait,
what's the
look at
point?
Big Leah with Big
Huh?
look
What?
what I was to say.
But that wasn't a DM.
Oh, whoa.
No, let's keep it a stack. That wasn't a DM.
That's a lot of chips, man.
Yeah, it was. That was no DM. That was on live.
I don't think you'll ever be able to return without it being brought up. I'm so sorry.
But it don't matter because
Yeah, I
nobody
don't think
still knows what. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows, and it don't matter. Like people live life every day. B. I'm not here. I don't know what people want me to say. Like I'm not their parent. What does it matter to me?
yeah.
I mean, that's all. Like my thing is like, hey, I'm done jumping over the wall trying to help people. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm doing what's best for Thanos.
Oh yeah, I feel it. You handled it the right way. Never mind them. Never mind them with the
Yeah,
case.
because last time I checked, I'm still catching flights, not feelings.
And catching and hooking them in line and sinker.
Hmm.
I mean, she's catching
Hooking it.
flights too, just on Spirit.
Yeah, but at the end of
Exactly.
at the end of the day, like it's like how at the end of the day, like I don't get it. Like I don't see what the assignment is all about.
About her relationship?
Well, it was. I mean, it was unexpected,
Really?
but how well do we know people on here? Like, if people ain't met
Exactly.
in real life, like the way she came on the scene, I just thought she was like from higher echelon or whatever like that. Because she talking about like the bandits and all that and the people she follows. So that's why I was like, your talking points, it was just unexpected. I was just like, wow.
Was it on your bingo card, Ray?
Was what on my bingo card? What you talking about?
The Black House relationship.
Oh, what? Listen, I knew from the first time she went, so I said she fucked. So I don't think it's a slight. I don't think it's a slight on my nigga at all. I just because I know me. I listen. I'm going around town. I'm calling you too, Jalen. What you doing? You come to Dallas? No, okay. We going to dinner? Cool. Kick it cool. No, cool. We end up fucking. No, okay, cool. We still friends. If we do, cool. Nobody got to know. Keep your mouth shut.
If I did meet up with any of y'all, I would not put it on YouTube.
Yeah, cause I mean, it don't
Yeah,
matter. Even if
exactly,
it was on the
Because
up
exactly,
if
and up.
things don't work out, I'd rather take that L in
No,
Simon.
but
So
Jay, even on the
exactly.
up and up, like the narratives love being created that it don't matter what the truth is. Cause like the narrative is just gonna always be created and ran with. So you can have all
yeah,
the receipts you want to. It just depends on how people feeling about you at that time.
Mm.
Because you could have a whole situation recorded. Oh, we met at the Super Bowl, and then you saw me leaving by myself, and they'll be like, "Nah, y'all was in the bathroom together. We didn't see you go to the bathroom." Like they, it's just what this space is. It's just what this space is. But hey, my thing is like, hey, we gonna make choices in this life, some good, some bad. But my thing is, dust yourself off and keep going.
We fall down, but we get up.
Amen.
Hey, listen. I've had a similar situation, and she
What?
went and the baby mom went and got somebody else and thought she upgraded, but it was worse. So
Oh,
salute to that. That's what you want to roll with. Your loss, not mine. We move on. We
did she
still
try to spin
kicking.
the block on you?
No, because she know I wasn't having that. That's what you went with. You can't even get this dick no more. That's what you decided to give your hold to.
The dick ain't for free.
You ain't no coming back from that one. Cause see, if when I had you at your best, I don't have a problem with what you decided to go with at your worst afterwards. Cause I had you at your best.
So under any circumstance, there wouldn't be like a exception.
Uh, and for me, no, because again, my child, the one I'm talking about, she don't look the same as to me, and she might not be the same as she was when we first messed around. So there'll be a lot of components that have to come into play. Ultimately, no.
Mhm.
But I don't never say never. But
Yo,
you know,
Ray. That's why I rock with you, bro. Because that's real. Just like I tell people all the time, stop saying what you never. And certain things, yeah, you could say never to. Like if you're a straight man, you're a straight man.
uh-huh.
You ain't got to try it out to figure it out.
They
But
get
Oh,
like,
no.
that's
yo,
where y'all like,
everything
oh,
else,
okay,
never say
never is
never.
never.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like
no,
if
never.
you already thinking that, you gay already.
What?
All right.
If you eternally ask yourself that question, you gay. Why are you thinking about that? You know
For
what I'm
real.
saying? Why are you thinking about that?
You could end up in certain situations where you're questioning it.
How? Cause like you gotta realize. Remember, I tell y'all like I'm cool. Like words don't affect me. Like you ain't gonna make me crash out over that. But then when somebody like touching you in any form of that's a whole different story. You violated. So now I gotta go to a level I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
what if they touch you and you actually liked it?
The reaction will be so fast. I don't even think those feelings will be processed. Cause hey, this the thing. If you already to the point of the feeling conversation of gayness, you already gay. Cause if it
That
passed your
means the game.
logic, if it passed your logic, if the logic gay conversation fell and you already processing feelings about it, if you get it's too you done. You fighting yourself.
I think most of us are on the spectrum. So
No, it go back to people want to do what they want to do, and some don't want to be free to admit it. So they'll make a lot of reasons why. And we know the real situations is real situations, but other than that, like it's a choice like anything else. I mean, I you can look at it one way logically, you can look at it emotionally.
the pagans did it correctly
Why you say that? By
because
making
it
people
wasn't a
unique?
big deal.
Oh, that was the pagan?
Yeah, pagans,
I mean,
the
it's just like the stuff
Romans,
that
the
go on
Greeks.
here. It's not a
It
big deal
wasn't a big
because it's
deal
not my
to
business.
kiss the.
Thank you for that. That was a perfect example. Thank you, Jim.
Pagans. How do we get to what the?
I'm just saying, like,
Because it's a P word and
for
PJ name start with a P.
for men to be with other men, it wasn't a big deal.
I get what you mean. I mean that go
Yeah.
all the way back to Roman society. Matter of fact, that's practiced to the day. Like in Afghanistan, we had a lot of issues where they had sideline missions to save children and stuff from. I mean,
Hmm.
well, little boys because the high power men that was a thing for them.
Yeah, to
And then like the
mm,
men, I guess they were so, I don't, would you call it narcissist? Because they don't consider themselves gay, but it was like another man, another alpha male
another
was a
way
turn
to
on.
dominate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I feel like Diddy is. He's so drunk on having that amount of power. He'll
But that's why I tell people all the time, like some of the stories you hear, like he got all this money, why would he want this and this and that? Because sometimes people just get bored. It's not even a lot of times that they're like that. It's just that, say, Ray, say we both got billions in the bank. We don't even have to open our mouth or even look in the direction of a woman. Like it's women already trying to break their neck to get to us. So there's some dudes who usually shoot they shot at women just for the challenge, for the sport. It's not fun no more because they're gonna want you just cause. Because how many women really gonna say no? I'm talking about outside of married ones. How many women gonna really like not even had a conversation with billionaires? Because what was the girl that was hanging with him? The city girl joint?
Carisha?
Yeah, Carisha have all kinds of famous dudes and all that and get clout. And she still went that direction.
That's a good point. Any dude she could have chose, she went with that.
So it's
In
just
that conversation, I think it was because of his power. Because a lot of men assume that money is what is the thing that drives us to them. No, it's power. We'll take power over money.
in confidence, yeah. Like I can see that.
Does that
Especially
power would mean in a sense of control as well as what you said?
Well, remember when people didn't do what he said, like a lot of people end up like their career was over
yeah.
because all he had to do was make phone call.
And a lot of women get turned on by that.
Like you breaking down men, well, the ones that was really in the street, but like you talking about street dudes, like rappers and stuff like that, like killers who he breaking down like that. So I kind of see what Jalen saying.
I feel like
Doing
that's
that type of
how
thing.
women who aren't a part of that life end up with those types of dudes because they have dominion over their their walk of life.
Yeah, the only one who fought against that was J Lo. It's like she actually saw him, so he didn't get to do that type of stuff.
It seems like it seems like women do love that until they become a part of what they see is being done to someone else
Yeah,
on
she
the
probably
part.
she probably saw it walked in on a party or something, or he probably said something about it, and she was like, "Oh hell nah, you ain't about to have me in a book or something like that," because a book about them parties is gonna come out.
As long as we're being treated differently, yeah, I think we wouldn't have a problem with it. It's once we start getting treated like we're subordinate like the rest, we'll
Right,
have a problem.
Yeah, when you
right.
start feeling like you're dispensable,
Yeah,
Hmm.
because when Cassie, like, I believe the fact that Cassie was participating into it with it
he
for
made her.
yeah, he made her. But I mean, there's not like what she did
Well,
now.
nah,
She couldn't
I
have.
ain't gonna say it. You know what? I'm not even gonna say he made her because for the fact of just like you told it now, you could have told it before.
Well, I was gonna say he could have walked. She walked eventually, walked away on her own premise like she did now. She could have then, as well. I see it. You know. So I mean, you know,
I think he let her go because she wasn't fun no more.
of course. But he already had a few then, though. He still had Kim. Like Kim wasn't fun no more. So he went to the Cassie. Cassie wasn't fun no more. He got to
I
50,
Hey,
don't
you think
50
think.
he
baby mama.
you think he had something to do with her death?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because that
I,
was random out the blue. That was
from
like
from from
crazy.
from what we're gathering, from what we're starting to hear, from what we already assumed coming up. Thanos, you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now we could look back at some of the old shit and be like, damn, maybe he did have something to do with that shit. After all.
Now now I'm gonna start looking at them stories when they be like, he set up big, and I'm like,
Yep. Now y'all look at the story he said what he did with Pac on both occasions.
There was this I think it was Rolling Stone. Anyway, it was this news company that released an interview that they did with him in the 90s after Biggie's death, and the way he was talking about it. He was like,
yeah, I remember that.
I'll make more
It was at
money
the
off of his
radio.
death than anything.
That's crazy.
So I plus he blew up somebody's car in their driveway.
It's like it's a movie.
That man killed somebody.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it's like what Thanos said when you, because let's think about it. When you rich like that with certain kind of power, even the pastor Whitehead dude that's finally got arrested on charges from taking from the church. The money and the power got to him to where he felt like ain't nothing y'all could do. I'm still
Yep.
gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got that much money behind me. You know, and my lawyers are gonna figure out a way to get me out of it. Until you get yourself dig too deep, and then shit like this happens. So I think with Diddy, he crossed some line with somebody, and his past is catching up to him. So, but it was a good run. It was a very good run. It was a good run for him. And if he was smart about his money, like I'm sure he is, he as long as he got his money
Oh,
stashed
he's
away,
definitely hiding
he
some
could
of it.
disappear. He could pull a
He
Russell
got it
Simmons.
somewhere.
His legacy is intact, just like R. Kelly's. I mean, it's just a matter of
No, but you know what the crazy part? I don't. I I still like R. Kelly music more.
I still like R. Kelly music too.
And I gotta separate him from the hit squad because I'm not gonna stop listening to Faith and all that. But I do hate the songs he on.
You know how many you gotta separate the art from the artist. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
So
I know who the R&B god is.
He's created so much music. He's made music for other people. Like
right, it's just
my
yeah.
favorite gospel song, he's on it. So I gotta separate him from, Robert.
Yeah, but people do it every day. Like if they realize the stuff that's behind the stuff, they would
Yeah.
have to
You
boycott everything.
you'd be boycotting, you wouldn't be listening to a lot of stuff.
Because if you thought this stuff just happened all of a sudden in the 90s, 2000, come nah. Other people just didn't get caught. They know what they're
Ray,
doing in the industry. You got
Ray, I have
groupies
a
all around.
question. Ray,
Yeah.
if it meant that you could become a millionaire tomorrow, do you think you could do what was necessary to keep it?
If I could do what was necessary to get $1 million, what was it now? Say it again.
Ew. Nah, go ahead. Let
Her
Mufasa
daddy
talk.
here.
Let Mufasa talk.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Go ahead.
Ahead. No, ask the question.
Okay, Danny, you make me
So
think that you did something wrong because you
no, I
really
didn't do anything
you
wrong. My
really like
question
worked
is
up, like you flustered.
no, I'm not.
Ask the question.
My question is, do you think you could do what was necessary to keep your millionaire status?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, not to have a simple answer. Well, it depends on what it is because a millionaire status is not hard to attain anymore. I mean, it's not easy, but it's not hard and it's easy. It's nowadays it's easy to it's quick to get rid of being a millionaire than it is to keep it. It's not so. It's for me. It depends on what that is. For me, if I become a millionaire, I'm gonna do my best to try how quick it is to get a million and easy to lose it. I would be trying. I wouldn't even be thinking about spending it. Be have to get some reinvestments on something so I could keep some accumulated money before I blow some money. Because a million ain't much nowadays. But it's much someone ain't got it, but you could lose it to where it's not much nowadays in that sense. So I would be doing my best to make sure. To your point, I'll probably be doing my best to try to keep it, but that doesn't mean compromising who I am, though. On the other end, to do that, it can go.
But that that's that's what it takes
Oh,
to
okay.
keep it.
I see what she's doing with that question.
Well, if it pertains, I mean, if it's gonna have me compromising myself 100% of it just to keep something that could be easily lost, then probably no.
Mm.
Put it like that. And from the way I see it right now. But for me, on it again, I'll be doing my best to try to make sure I can try to keep it. So for me, if I get a million, I need to make sure I get in some kind of businesses or stocks to where I know 10 years later that $1 million still is rolling and rocking and rolling for everybody else in my family. That's the way I see it right now. Now, if it's like 10 million, might be a different question because I got some millions to blow. But 1 million,
So your morality is for sale if it's 10 million.
my morality? You didn't say nothing about morality.
That was the point of the question.
No, okay. Now you're putting morality in. Then if it's morality, then no, they could keep the million. My morals on and when it comes to money is not is more valuable than any kind of money. Because if you an ambitious person with morals, you can go make the money you want to make to to validate your success. What that is for you.
See, I don't believe anybody who is in a family who's had that type of wealth or has accumulated that wealth on their own has a good moral compass. That's just me. I don't believe they do.
I believe that a lot of million. I don't believe you can be truly a millionaire or
Does it take
or a high thousandaire without being selfish.
it
Because
takes a
if
certain level of narcissism, a certain
yeah,
level of charisma, a certain level of being manipulative to
yeah,
really you gotta
I
step
believe
away
you
from
have to do
people.
that. You have to because you'll lose all your money. You have to be some kind of an asshole, or you're gonna lose your money. You when you rich like that.
It's not
That's
even
what.
just about being an asshole. It's really about for some, depending on what type of company they work for or own, they're making a decision that could affect people's lives in order to reach a bottom line.
Right.
So I don't think most people are ready to make those types of decisions. But thank you for answering my question.
What now? Wait, hold it now. Hold it now. Is that just for me, or what? And where is this derived from? Is there some kind of deriving reason for this, or are you just asking?
It was just something that popped in my head.
Oh, okay. Okay, Leo twin. Okay. Yeah, that's just where I see it from, but again, it's one thing to say it, then it's another thing that someone put a suitcase in front of your face.
Hmm.
It's the situational purposes. The situational purposes. You could ask me that question, and my lights is going off, and I'd be like, "Yeah, where's the money?" You get what I'm saying? So I worry about that moral shit later. So you know what I mean. So it also is for situations, but again, generally, that's how I feel about it. I mean, morals is more valuable than money, but people don't see this way in today's generation because it's easy to your morals. People ain't looking at your morals first. They're looking at clout first, morals later. And if the clout don't succeed, then they're gonna look at you morally wrong. That's the way I see it in some instances. If it works, everybody rides along with it. If it don't, then they worry about your moral. In this
And
generation of social media, because ain't nobody worried about morals. We're in a time where damn near Instagram is finna be pretty much like Twitter. Y'all women could go out there and y'all show y'all nipples and sheer shit and
speaking of Twitter, they officially made it okay to post pornography on there. So
you know what I mean, it already felt that way anyway. This like the new Tumblr, but it's more global because Tumblr wasn't global. It was more intimate. So now that's what Twitter is. It's just like the mainstream Tumblr without less of the poetry and art. Because Tumblr, there was some poetry and art and some, blackness depends on who you followed. Some, you know, but even on Instagram, it's like there's no one cares about morals. Folks is getting big off. Everybody doesn't even. People's getting big off being not moral. Put it like that's the way I see it. Unless it, especially if it succeeds, we're riding along with it. If it don't, then now everybody worry about whether it was immoral. You know, we become desensitized to what was immoral and moral. You can't even barely be a comedian anymore. So you know, we don't even. We're talking about a word nigga. We talking about the word bitch now, as if all of a sudden it's a problem. So I don't. A lot of that shit, this whole moral shit to me is funny until it's put in front of your face. You know, everybody has their common sense moral code. The quote unquote, goddamn well, and blank whatever comes after that. Now goddamn well that moral code. That's why it's called morality. More short for morality. Moral code. Everybody has it collectively. But we like, now goddamn well, big move. Now, Thanos, goddamn well, whatever comes after, that means you figure collectively that that ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't need no kind of money to let you know we all have a collective moral code and how to carry ourselves as human beings in this society, and things we say and what we ain't supposed to say, and the harmful words and how they're used, directed. After 25, you know the deal. You still learning. We still learn. I'm saying that because
oh,
you're
so
an
that
older
means
soul.
I still got an excuse until
Well, no, because you're still. I mean, you're an older soul. 25. You ain't a young. You know
nah,
what
but
I'm saying?
my frontal cortex isn't developed. I still got
See,
an
all that
excuse.
frontal cortex shit, niggas don't care. See, now you done said to some old dude that don't even know all the words and been turned him on. But girl, say that again.
Hey, Ray, we gotta move the
This is the
goalposts. We gotta
second
move the
time you said
goalposts.
that. That's the second time you said I can't just use words. I read a lot. I'm sorry. I
Frontal
know a lot of
cortex.
words.
Damn. Why can't
Hey,
you
we
just?
gotta move the goalposts, Ray. We gotta move the goalposts. She ain't off her parents' insurance until she's 26, at least for the government. So
I'm double
even
insured. I
though,
don't care. I ain't gotta pay
yeah,
nothing out of pocket. I'm double insured.
yeah, I'm about to
26.
say,
That's around the corner.
even though we know her ass got money and pay her own shit, but still,
Man,
26? What 26? That's just around the corner as soon as you
I'm
turn
riding that
25.
wave until they legally have to take me off. I don't care. I'm double insured until I'm 26.
Oh my goodness.
hold on. So
Not
you under your mom's and you bought some?
hell yeah. What do you mean? I can use both. Every dental procedure, don't have to pay out of pocket. Every time I go to the doctor, barely anything out of pocket. The surgeries I've had, barely any. Why would I? Why would I give that up just because I got money? No, I'm not doing that. Thank you.
I can't
Yeah,
knock it. It's
good
hard
point. I
times.
wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. Good point.
It's hard times. Hey man, if you could live life lavish in hard times and ain't got to pay the bills you normally, hey, and you under moms in them house and they ain't tripping. Hey, it is what it is. Still while you young. Now when you get to be my
Man,
age, and you
hey,
start to be like, what the fuck is going on, Jay?
hey Ray, what? Hey man, I was pissed. I was like, man, they gonna make this rule after I'm damn near over 30. The
Uh,
hell?
right.
I'm
Oh,
like,
damn, so we could no, we could have
I've been
stayed.
struggling since I was 22. I've been struggling since I was like 21, 22. And
Oh,
damn, now
shit, well, we could have
they let you
stayed.
stay on here.
Yeah, we could have stayed the whole goddamn time. God
I know,
dang.
Y'all would have
man.
stayed. Y'all would have stayed on.
Yeah, listen, if I was able to do it, listen, I want my own privacy. That's why I left my mom's house. I just want my own privacy. It wasn't even
Man,
about
shit, I'm moving. Hey, Ray, I'm moving back in my parents' house right now as we
if
speak.
it, if I could, I think most folks, if they had the money and they got cool parents, would get a big ass house where we got different floors. That's your floor, mom and dad or whoever, uncles, grandma, and we got our own floor. Ain't no sense in
See,
bothering me unless we come to the kitchen together.
if I didn't mind having my privacy, I would buy like 4 acres and build like a ranch compound
Oh, cause you the freak ass
in like
nigga. See, they can't.
Colorado
Yeah,
or somewhere.
you got too many niggas on the team. You can't let your mom and them to see who coming and see, cause they gonna be like, now who is this? Now, this you, who is this? So, now who is this? I used to be my mom. Now who is this? Now I used to have to give her that look. Don't say no wrong name. Don't say.
Hey, at least I wasn't the child that she had to remember who was who. That was my brother. He was a whore.
Oh, that means it was too many. Yeah, that means it was too many. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
all.
was. It was like a revolving door of girlfriends.
But
Like it
girls, you
seemed
don't
like
even
every
know.
other week he was bringing a girlfriend home.
Oh well, you know how that's just how guys do it. We just have girls come over. That's okay. Didn't mean nothing was happening all the time. Didn't mean that all the time. But you can't do
No.
that. You can't do that. You can't do that unless you got a big house. But no, I mean the way times is now. Listen, if my mom had it like that, and she had a big ass house, and there was some separation, and I was struggling, I would definitely move back in. I wouldn't stay there because my mom too nosy. And I like, at my age, I like to be booty butt naked in my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you got those moments. So, and you don't want to be doing that mom walk in and yeah. So that's the only thing. It was just more so privacy for me. But, you know, that's when I started to leave. And, it was just time. When it's time, it's time. But if mom cool with it and I get to save up my money, shit, who am I to deny? I get to keep my money. Yeah, I get to save my money. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely don't live here for free. It's
Well, you
definitely
don't
a
gotta live for full
50-50
either.
situation.
Oh, okay. Well, then when you get to a point where you want to get your own shit, you will, and you
Oh
will, because we don't.
no, December is
Oh shit, we coming to your house, yeah.
no, y'all
Why
not.
not? Why can't we come over? You ain't have no housewarming party? I'll DJ.
It could be virtual.
Ah, see, you won't be that secretive. You's an ass.
Nah, some of y'all energies I don't need.
Oh, you mean some of them? Because you can't be talking about us up here. You can't be talking about us because we
Yeah, I'm talking
cool.
about Mufasa specifically.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
yeah.
what?
Yeah, that's probably me. Yeah. Sorry, me. But me and Thanos will be there for the housewarming. See what it's like. As long as it don't smell like corn chips and hot sauce, we'll be up in there, girl. You best be sure.
What do you take me for? I don't be hanging my wigs on shower curtains and shit.
Well, listen. Long as your shower, your bathroom don't look like a jungle, and it might be a couple of animals in there, because you got about 9 wigs in there, and dude going there to use the bathroom, and as soon as he turn on the light, he's just surrounded by these wigs. That's kind of spooky. So you as long as it don't look like overdone, I don't think guys trip too much. That's not a deal breaker for guys. Cause we know y'all gotta hang them up somewhere.
Having a cluttery place, that's not a
But
deal
having
breaker.
that's what I said, the clutteriness of it. If I have to walk into your bathroom and I show look, just imagine we just got done doing the horizontal polka, right? And then I need to go to the bathroom. I never been to the bathroom. I'm half asleep. I'm half feeling good. Going to your bathroom, I'm like, a little woozy. Turn the light
That was a question for all y'all, by the way. I'm curious.
of what?
Is her place being a mess not a deal breaker? I'm not talking
Oh
about
yeah, no.
dirt, like it, like you could see she ain't cleaning. I'm talking about like clutter.
If it's dirt clutter, no. If it's a pile of clothes you just cleaned and they ain't folded up and they clean, and we could deal with that. But when you got a whole, when it's the first of all, it's always here's the warning sign. If your house don't smell right, and then we walk in and see that it's a clutter, then that's when we gotta question it. Cause then it's like, I don't know how long the clothes been sitting there if your house smell like that. At least for me. So the way your house is presented determines on how we deal with the clutter. If I walk in your living room, it's clean, smelling like great incense and peppermint. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your kitchen looking right, and then we go in the room because you in and out. You have you be in and out because you gotta get up for work. So you don't really get to the pile to the end of the week kind of shit. I could deal with that. Now, if I get to seeing that you got your hair glue on the floor, I might step on it with my shoe. You got your curling iron by the water. You get what I'm saying? You got some 2-day old plates with the crumbs on there. You know, you ain't never took it to the kitchen. You get what I'm saying? Then you got that 211 that's been sitting on the corner of the bed for about 5 days. Now you're using it as an ashtray. Yeah,
This
no.
is oddly
211.
specific.
211. Woo. Black can, huh?
They got the 211 sitting on it been sitting there for like 4, 5 days. It's the ashtray now. I'm just going to ash my weed on there. I'm gonna ash my weed and my yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
type
done
of
did it. I done did it.
now if that's a lady, not guys, but see but that girls do that, yes, Jay, that's bad. Now, what's worse clutter is if you got the period, you ain't take your period thing to the bathroom. The period wrapper is on the
Huh?
floor. You got the period wrapper on the
Oh,
floor.
don't don't.
You got your panties on the floor, the ones that you didn't have for a while. So it got the permanent stain on it. So you ain't hide them. You kept
Are you
those out.
speaking from experience? Like, have you had this? Have you
No,
walked around that?
there's a lot of women that do it. They always hide the bin hat panties and keep the clean ones out. But sometimes y'all get caught slipping. Sometimes y'all get caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Hmm.
yeah, no, that's what real clutter is, though. Clutter is clutter. Guys know what clutter is. If it stink, that's bad clutter. Your house clean, we could deal with a little bit of clutter. Put it like that. So always maintain a good kitchen, Jay, and a bathroom. Your kitchen and bathroom is bad. We leaving. We leaving. That's why I said make sure you got them wigs looking kind of different. You don't want to scare the guys away going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. You don't want to do that. What the hell, Jay? You could have warned me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot to turn on the black light. I forgot. So you gotta be able to warn the guys. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that can be a deal breaker. But
Why are
at
you up
the
here, Mufasa?
uh-oh. Moves up here because you up
I
here.
swear, I can't come. I can't come. Holler at my boys. Brave Thanos and
You
Poke
can.
too.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking why you up here.
I'm driving. I feel like poking into and talking for you. So I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
Oh yeah, about the clutter thing. I'll say this. I've never been one to like mind clutter that like clean clutter like Ray said, but I gotta be honest. You at least should do what I used to do, man. If you know I'm coming, man, straighten that shit up. I know, man. I used to, boy. I know you coming, boy. I run around there and make sure everything good before you get there. Now, he won't
That's
like
a
that
fact.
before. Yeah, he won't like that before. But my thing is like, damn, you knew I was coming. You couldn't clean this up. You must don't give a damn what I think.
that's the only time most guys clean up the apartment when we know that. Oh, we got company
Man,
coming. We trying to
hey,
stick and
Ray.
span.
Hey, Ray. The only reason my apartment was constantly clean was because I constantly had somebody coming over there.
That's
You really
somebody
want
coming
me?
over. We get a couple
Hell yeah.
incense. Room smell like toe jam and all that. Get the incense. Get the blade. Get the glade. Get the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
We got
Come
work
on,
coming
Ray.
on that.
I would
Open
have
the
I would
windows,
have
all
never
that
bought
shit.
them Glade. I would have never bought them Glade plug-ins if them girls weren't coming over. I would have never bought them shits. I would have
Were
kept
you?
on burning
Did you have
incense.
candles? Oh, you
Yeah,
had
no, I was
incense.
burning incense. Yeah, but see, girls like the Glade plug-ins and shit when you walk in.
And seeing candles wasn't out back then. Look, I like scented candles. Think what you doing scented candles? Boy, you better use these scented candles, boy. You don't know about these scented candles. Now, guys, get them scented candles. Now we'll get them scented candles because we know girls like those. Sure, we will like them
If he
scented
got a Bath and
candles.
Body Works candle, I know some.
Oh no, Lord have mercy. Why you got to
Oh
go get
no,
the bad
no.
guy?
You
No,
hey,
no,
you
no.
definitely look, you definitely don't do that. Do not go get a Bath and Body Works anything as a single man because they already
That's
think
what,
somebody bought it for you.
that's what I said. Somebody said something. They got the Bath and Body Works men's smell good. Like what niggas wearing that? Who gonna get that?
Me.
Oh damn.
Hey, but you know what, Thanos? Hey, not
Damn.
them like my old lady be buying the cologne and buying candles. I
Yep.
actually like that shit now. I'm
Yep.
like,
The
damn, this
the
shit smell
soap,
good,
The
the
Bath and
sugar,
Body Works smell good?
sugar scrub. Oh
bro.
hell yeah.
If I
Oh
ever get a
man.
divorce, Thanos, hey, if I ever get a divorce, I bet y'all still want my ass up in there.
Oh
Yep.
Lord have
Yo,
mercy.
Ray, you missed out, boy. I gotta put you on.
Yeah, you guys gotta let me have to smell that first because you got
Yeah, I
listen.
got lotions. Yeah, they got the
Oh,
men's
they got
Oh my
lotion.
colognes, right?
the
Oh, they got colognes
lotion.
too.
They
Jalen, how
have.
do you
They came
Jalen
out
look
with
see,
what?
Jalen see Thanos and Big Moo is advocating for the Bath and Body Works men's special.
Yeah,
See?
no, I use the body lotions. If I'm not going nowhere and I don't want to use my perfumes, I just pull out the body lotion.
Body on me.
Hey, Ray, they got men's line now, bro. It's not all women shit, but you don't know that until you go in there.
And some of the men's the male scents they have detergent now at Bath and Body Works in
Detergent.
specific scents. Yeah,
So
detergent
wait a
and
minute. So
fabric softener.
so wait a minute. Who put you guys on to the Bath and Body Works men's special? I need to know this.
Me.
Bro, hey Ray, I told you, my old lady did. She going there looking for her stuff, and she said, "Oh,
Yeah.
try this." Hell, I'm paying for it anyway, Ray. Hell,
Yeah,
she
that's
Uh-huh.
swiped,
right.
she swiped
My
my
ex-wife put
card.
me on.
You paying for it. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
As he
she
should.
hey, hold on, hey Ray, this how she get me, Ray. She'll buy me one or two bottles of cologne, and then buy her $100 worth of shit. I'm like,
Oh.
hold
I
on,
got
so
you
you spent
so here you go.
yeah, I'm like, so you spent $80 on cologne, and you bought $100 worth of candles and lotions. Oh my god, what the fuck?
What is the name of these scented flavors
Don't
of
make me an
fragrance
authorized user on your
of
credit
of
card.
of 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 these Bath and Body Works male editions that you guys are
But
using?
right now, one of my favorite. They got different names, but right now, my favorite fragrance is Gingham Legend, and that's for the men.
Yeah,
Hey, that is, I don't know if you've seen it. My favorite one is my favorite cologne is Whiskey Reserve for me. That's a good smelling one.
Y'all don't like the mahogany teak wood?
The who?
Oh, I
I
ain't gonna
I
try
had,
it.
I had that for too long. Yeah, I mean, I've been that's old.
Here he goes.
No, because that was like one of the
Yeah, of course
first
he know
male.
everything.
No, that was like one of the first like, and it wasn't even meant for males, but that was the first more.
Yeah, it was a candle, but then they turned it into a
Yeah,
yeah.
and then that's when they started making the other men stuff.
I love that
I keep
candle.
telling y'all when it comes to like smell goods and hygiene, and all that, I'm the guy.
I
I'm the
love
guy.
that
I do my
candle.
research history, and I also live this life.
I give Thanos that. Thanos know about that shit now. The lotions, the daggone colognes. Yeah, he know about all that shit.
So
Yep,
how many
I
bottles?
bought a
So then
bunch of it
you
when
must
I was
got
in
a big
Orlando.
you must got a big cabinet full of cologne there.
Yeah, I at least got one like 180 bottles sitting
Oh, okay,
sitting in the
okay, yeah.
closet, but then I still got one from when I brought my stuff back from overseas, and
Mm.
it's just in the garage. I ain't went in them. They're like
God,
these gorilla
what the
boxes.
fuck?
No,
You
I
said
love cologne.
180?
180
Yeah, I
bottles.
love
Hold on, you
cologne.
said 180? I got 30.
180.
I got 13 bottles on my damn shit on my damn dress. I'm thinking like, damn, it's a lot of cologne. I don't even
Bro,
buy no more.
bro, I
God
just
damn.
I just
13 ain't that
Yeah,
bad.
but when you're a layer person, it's not that much.
But you talking about the 180 or the 13?
180?
yeah, because
God
when
damn.
because and it was easy to start doing it because once you start adding bottles to your collection, you're not using as much of
Oh,
all
take
the
over, you guys.
cologne.
I'm
So
going to get some weed.
it take a minute for me to run out of any cologne because I got multiple ones. It's only 7 days, well, 5 work days in a week, 7 days a week. And I just when I add another bottle, then that first bottle I bought is getting used less because I'm trying and wearing different things. So next thing you know, over the years, I just collected a lot of colognes. They ain't ran out yet.
But see, that's why I stopped buying them because it's like, all right, if I keep buying them, I ain't gonna use it with stuff that I got. So I kind of just stopped for a while.
Oh, so you stopped before you got to the next level with the layering. Whew.
Oh yeah. But as a matter of
I just
fact,
came through the airport
I'm gonna
today,
listen to
and every
Thanos
time
on
I had to
this.
do something, I had to like they will all start conversations, and it all started with "You smell good," and it'll start the conversation.
Now,
TSA
you know
agents,
what?
all that.
Hey, you know what? Now this is one area I'm gonna listen to that. All right, Thanos, I'm gonna get back by. I'm gonna keep on rolling. I gotta add
Oh
to the
my
collection.
goodness, yeah. Like, hey, let me know when y'all do a show. Y'all the other channel, that I'm only pulling up on.
Man,
Mm-mm.
Shout
hell,
out to
hey, Thanos,
Chaotic.
Thanos gonna make me do a cologne show. Be like, fuck that. The best fragrances, for men and shit. At least a segment.
If I hear, what's that one that most men get gifted? The Versace Eros. Y'all better not bring that up.
But that's cheap.
Where's
See
that?
that I mean that's a decent lane, but it's other
No,
houses.
it's
They're a little
not,
bit
because
more.
every man beats. It's to the point where I could smell it and recognize it.
I mean, but
Yeah,
it
too
ain't
many men
cheap.
got it. Too
But
many
like,
men got it.
but that's why you got to get to the higher. I know, like if you're not spending at least 300, like you're going to smell like everybody else, unless you got the knockoff stuff. So like the Creeds and all that, and the Aquas.
The
Um,
Dior.
well, Dior's not that expensive.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Every man
No, no, I'm
smells
talking
like
about the
either
houses
Eros or
that's
Sauvage.
like 300 and more.
Mm.
Creed that's 450, 500. I mean, like it's a bunch of like go to Macy's or Bloomingdale's and you see all that. And most of the time, I get most of my new scents just off. I tell her, the lady behind the counter, I'll be like, hey, tell me what would smell good on me that may be sweet, musky, you know what I'm saying, citrus. And she'll go get it. She'll be happy, and then I buy it. So a lot of the sleepers that I got that I didn't necessarily think I would like, when you ask a woman and she go get that and you pay for it and she remember you next time, she gonna take care.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man. Hey, yeah, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't spend over $200 on no bottle of cologne. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Well,
I
you'll
be
make
looking
hey,
like,
one thing I can say,
no, I can't do it.
you'll make it last. Like, but usually they high quality anyway. I don't have to spray a lot of it, and it lasts for hours.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't spent that much. Well, one bottle.
Man, I just found this one down in Orlando. The lady picked it out for me. It's almost like the way they did the bergamot and a lot of basically like a sweet and citrus smell, but with a vanilla base, and it's like a creamsicle smell, but not like
Is there
sugary
musk?
fake, but it would almost give like a creamsicle vibe. So everybody was like, "Yo, what is that? What is that?" And I was like, "Yeah, you like that." That's
Man,
one thing
I
I
ain't gonna
picked
lie,
up out there,
man.
man.
I ain't gonna lie. Most of my colognes are between $40 and $100. I can't break the
No,
bank on that.
But
sir.
no, but it's
Those
not
are probably
saying
small ass bottles.
no,
No.
no, that's not the case. Like I got some that don't cost a lot. That those the real sleepers. Like I don't just buy expensive cologne. I buy what smell good. So yeah, don't I got some of those in my collection? A lot of them.
No, are they
Oh,
small
okay.
bottles, Mufasa, or are they just cheaper?
Well, no, they mid-size. They mid-size. Some of them mid-size. Some of them are small.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with the size necessarily, Jalen. It's just it's all colognes can be sell for House of Creed prices.
Damn, 180, boy. That, like Jalen said, yeah, it's all about tiers and levels. You're right. That's the goal. You kind of want it to where it feels infinite when it comes to having cologne. You know what I'm saying? Girls, they can use body sprays other than perfume. So y'all,
No.
I know it don't hit
No.
the same. I get it. Like you're
You
like
can't a
Tasha with it.
body spray unless it's
So Natasha, some of
most
my
body sprays you can.
most
Oh, go
expensive
ahead.
is from the UAE. That's why I got a lot of the oils.
Oh,
I
you
got
got them
bottles.
different kinds. Okay,
No,
you
I
got
got
the
the
ones you
bottles
can't
that's the size of an eyedropper that was $800.
that you can't find here. Yeah.
Like pure oils, like oud and all. Like oud is just expensive by itself, and I had like a little blend and it was 800. Some of them, depending on how much you get,
Mm,
yeah, they go for thousands.
that you only need
yeah,
one
that's
one
crazy.
tiff, just one tiff.
That's crazy. But you know what, Jalen? I'm gonna take your idea. I'm gonna start looking for smaller bottles of that Thanos shit.
If it's an intense version, sure.
But see, I take those, and that's the a lot of the expensive stuff, the oils and whatever. I take that to make my shea butters. So like, I don't just smell like shea butter. All my different shea butter that I make got different smells to it. So you don't necessarily. So those days I don't have
Oh,
to put on cologne. I got the shea butter, and and I got the oil. And I just have that on me. So like when it's warm outside, that'll hit harder than actually spraying the cologne on you. And you glisten.
yo, hey, that's a good idea because I order all this shea butter moisturizer stuff for my beard, and, for my face, and just stuff that, like and just everything, right? The whole thing.
Right.
I'm like, yo, yeah, I ain't ever think about adding like get some expensive cologne that just like really smell good.
Yep.
Add a few drops and kind of mix all that. Hey, I have my beard and everything smell like the shit.
Yep. And that's all man, I'm telling you. Like I got whole routines. Like I don't care what nobody call me. Like I got whole routines. That's just where I learned all that stuff at, man. Like
I heard about the one with the Vaseline where you know what I'm saying if you soften it up and then you add some cologne to it. I heard about that one.
Yeah, but you want to get away from the petroleum products and stuff like that. Like use that for like when you're doing first aid and different things. Covering up
Mm.
a cut or
Right,
something.
not for the moisturizer part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like always try to get you some shea butter because I don't necessarily care for the natural smell of shea butter, and that's when I started doing a little mix. I'm just mad that I ain't turned into a business. I mean, it ain't too late,
Man,
but I got a lot of other
yeah.
stuff in the plate. But
But
you
see,
know,
hold on, because I get the regular, I mean, I get the Shea Moisture, Shea Butter brand, but I'm thinking like Thanos probably use some different shit. What you be using? What
yeah,
brand you
like
be
I
using
raw
in that
raw
shit?
shea butter, um, and then my other different ingredients, and I put it in a stand mixer after I melt down the shea butter, and then I whip it together. So a lot of times it's not just shea butter like in cream or lotion form. Is I got to whip too. So like if you just want to throw it on right quick but not too heavy, yeah, you throw the whip shea butter on.
And that way,
See, I ain't
you
gonna
ain't
lie, I'm
got to even
lazy,
put on
bro.
the cologne, man.
Hey, I'm lazy. I just want to buy that shit, Thanos. Just add some cologne to it. I ain't
But
gonna even
like
lie to
it's a
you,
lot
bro.
of good products out there. I'm gonna give y'all another secret. So it's this brand of oil, like when I don't feel like making it, called BSB Brown Sugar Babe. I think she based out of Atlanta. A lot of stuff that I use to get my certain fragrances is women's. Like I use a lot of women perfumes to layer.
For a base note,
Sometimes,
Hey,
and they
I'll
don't
tell
even
you
know it.
what. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. Hey, my old lady, man, she got this scrub. This girl, she know me. This shit, some of the best smelling shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll be smelling that shit like, man. I'll
what's it
scrub my
called?
hands and everything with it.
What's it called? I feel
I
like I
can't remember exactly, man. It's like she a local girl though, and she makes it. It's like one
local
of
to
her
your
friends.
area.
Well, yeah, she's in Virginia, so
Okay.
I don't know if you see it. Um, but man, yo, that stuff smells so good. Man, I already caught myself using that stuff. Like, man, don't got me
Told you,
smelling good. I don't care.
told you.
Hold on, how many people watching this shit? Oh, it should be on. Hopefully, they ain't that many. They're gonna replay this shit like, who Fox is using white scrub?
Mm. Bruh, but see, this how all that stuff happened. That's why I was like, even if a woman ain't trying to shoot a shot, a lot of time the conversation gets started by something I ain't even said. So you could either be looking a certain way or you just smile the right way in their face and stuff like that. Conversation start on its own. So
Natasha, that is true. That's why I always have vanilla as my base note if I layer.
well that's my favorite profile anyway. Like even on a woman, I love vanilla base.
But you got to put it on the
So
hot, like your neck, ankles, and sometimes I do it on my chest, but it's not necessary.
What's the vanilla notes when that she normally likes? Like it smells vanilla like.
yeah, like sweet.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Like
yeah, we do.
sweeter than a musk smell.
Yeah, we do. That's true.
Yeah, not like a candy like fake vanilla scent. It has to be like
Yes,
um
a smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, the white girls put me on that because all the white girls in school smell like vanilla fields when that was out.
there's this one, it's not expensive. It's by Nest. It's like what's it called? It's on my dresser. Madagascar vanilla. I'll put that on before I use any other perfume I'm about to layer with.
That sounds good.
It is it's straight vanilla
Yeah,
notes,
I got a lot of colognes that's vanilla based too.
but it's a perfume oil. It's not a spray, so
So
it's
it's best in
more
the wintertime.
concentrated.
Yeah, I like the oils. The oils, I learned that from staying in Atlanta. Like due to the heat, that cologne and all that other shit, that lotion rolls right up off you from that heat. I get them oils. So, and then I learned to like
Hey,
oils, scented oils from there.
Hey Ray, I get them oils at the daggone corner store. I done felt a couple of them jokes be good.
I
I got some of those too, Mufas.
the roll
Oh
on, the
word?
roll on,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
the
roll
roll
on.
on. There you got them
Yeah,
shits too, Thanos. I would have never thought.
Yeah.
those be
But
working.
I keep telling y'all, man, like I don't judge stuff like how the society say we should. Like if it's dope, I'm rocking with it. If it smell good, I'm getting it.
Yeah, because
Them
The
African dudes
Arabs
be
had a
making
hookup
them
on them
scent.
shits.
Yeah, I be looking. Listen, them African scented oils and them shit be hitting. They be sticking. They be lasting long. Stays on your clothes long too for a minute too. So yeah, I was rocking with them scented cologne oils.
Those
Sure was.
Arabic perfumes. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why. Oh yeah, I got a
Oh
couple
my
bottles I made in
god.
UAE and Kuwait and Dubai and Kuwait. Because you get to make
Yeah,
yours. Oh, they got a lot of those places where you make your own.
that's what I was going to say. I was like, is it me or the Arabic scents are different? So when you go into like an Arab store or something like that, they scents be a little different
Yeah,
than
because they
like.
spray it, they put it in all fabric. So sometimes if you go in certain out of them stores, you ever seen just like these stink wooden looking sticks
Yep.
burning? They put
Yep.
those in
Yeah,
at home in their houses. They put that in their closets and all that. So that smell is in everything, like soaking their whole clothes in it. So a lot of times they didn't even put on nothing. It's just you smelling their clothes.
That makes
oh
sense with
shit.
it because it's always be smelling scented in their houses like that too.
Yeah, because they put it's like burnt into the fabric. It's like incense times 1,000. But that's how they make. If you go into the stores, like you gonna smell the strongest. But then they show you all the ingredients to make certain smells and things like that. So it's pretty dope. But all A cologne's expensive because they heavy oil base, so you don't have
Mhm.
to spray a lot and it'll last a long time.
Now
Yeah,
what?
they be heavy, man.
But they smell so good. They smell
Right,
so
as
good.
long as it ain't too strong. Yeah, I like it. As long as it ain't to where it's going, yeah, where it's overbearing.
Yeah, they go strong. They definitely go strong.
That's what you said. So you got, like this the one. I like the good stuff to where you only need one spray, one or two, and you good to go. Thanos got him he dang near got him a perfumery. He got him a whole cologne store.
Yeah, I thought about doing content on that one time.
Oh, that would have been dope because I ain't seen. Thank you. I ain't seen nobody actually show their cologne and what type of time they would use it for or
Yo,
do
me and
it.
what's that wild dude from Kansas City? That used to be on here. Light skinned
Patriot.
dude.
Patriarch,
Yeah,
Patriot.
yeah,
patriarch.
Patriarch. Me and Patriarchy had. I think was we on Jay Prince or something? We had a whole conversation on
Oh,
Patriarch.
I remember that.
I
Yeah,
think I
I
remember
remember
that.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I
I didn't
remember
know
that.
the patriarch. I didn't know patriarchy knew that much about cologne. That was what was up though.
see, because you gotta just distract them. Like it's like how I see a lot of people on here. It's like, yo, if you distract them from the fuckery for a little bit and talk about something they like, man, they get excited. I ain't never seen that dude smile and laugh so hard.
The
Like
cologne
he
Yeah,
was
and
super excited. Talking about cologne, he got hype.
yeah, cologne and watches is I guess for me becoming an older thing, so and being more into watches and different
I got
cologne.
rid of my Apple Watch.
Why?
I I'm going back to analog watches. And plus I wasn't really using it anyway, so I just there's no use for it for me.
What'd you do? Sell it?
yeah,
I gave it to my niece.
Oh, that was nice.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I think, man, right now, man, cars and weed has just been my thing for the longest.
Box Chevys and weed. Be specific.
Yeah,
Wow.
you old school. You right.
Cars and what?
But
What was the other
Yeah.
one?
weed.
Weed.
You
Oh
know,
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, your different strains, how much THC, all that shit. But I will say, man, that this streaming in the internet, it took a spot too. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I like that shit.
You like streaming?
No, just from I mean, it's something different that I'm learning. You know
Oh.
what I mean? Like say like I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't really been always the most technological or sound like man. My 15-year-old son is better at this shit than me. Like way better at this shit. You know what I mean? So it's like just getting into the shit, and plus just the fuckery. But now it's getting to the point of just me trying to learn the shit. So even though
Hmm.
y'all might not see it, but I'm always behind the scenes trying to learn something different. And what might be easy to y'all, like some shit probably easy as hell to Thanos. But like Thanos, no, he didn't know me for years. I haven't really asked him about this shit. I'm like, man, I don't know how to do that shit. You know. But now it's kind of piqued my interest with sporties, man. And sporties, I tell you, sporties like, man, when Fossil be studying this shit, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to. Hey, I'm trying to know what the hell y'all know, man. I suck at this shit, but it's interesting because I don't know it. So I'm learning, but it's something new. Every now and again, as Jada would say, when you get old, we old ass niggas. You gotta find something new. You like, you know what? I'm gonna find something new that I didn't know before, but give me 6 months to a year, I'm gonna be a beast at this shit. You know, this is something to
Right.
challenge you. You know,
Yeah, if it's something you into, yeah.
Cause that's what you desire, boy.
Cause that's your desire, boy. That's what you into. You can do it. You can do it. Keep learning, move. Keep learning. Cause that's your desire, boy.
That's what you desire, boy.
but see, right, it really won't nothing. It really won't nothing that I desire. This is like well, now that I kind of got into it. The more you do it, the more I kind of I like it. It's like yeah, but the thing is, I don't really have the time to do it full time. Like I got a business to run. I got a family. It's like I can't do it like Sharon do it 6 days a week. There's no way. Hell, me and Sporties can barely do it when we do it. Because we got businesses, we got other shit to do, but it's like, it's kind of the getaway. You know what I mean? You kind of get away.
But
Like right now,
no dig
go
at
ahead.
no dig at
That's
Sharon.
what you desire, boy.
No dig at Sharon, but when you're not doing it every day, the content and quality is better. If you're just pumping out stuff every day, you're not focused on the quality of the content.
That's
No
true.
offense.
Because something, you're right, because there's been some shows, it took us a couple of days to craft together with research and shit like that. It's like, yeah, and doing it every day, I don't know how I would do it every day, thinking this hard into it. And Sporty said the same thing. Like on some of this shit, it's like, damn, we really thinking into it, or we really want to get certain people to come up there with us. And it's just like, how you doing this shit when you got a show every single day? But I will say that you know people are doing it. And hey, knock Sharon, yeah, he got the numbers, he's doing it. I guess he just got people coming up to help add to the show and all of that stuff. But I'm impressed, man. I'm happy for him.
It's just different when you can tell the difference between people who really have a vested interest and want to learn and actually master this compared to people who just doing it because it's another source of income.
Definitely.
No, you're right. And see, I look at this shit because of course we ain't paying ourselves for this shit yet. So it's like it's kind of organic. It's kind of a passion thing because we ain't took a dime from the shit. So
Hmm.
I mean, I'm thinking like, damn, man, what if it does become a source of income? I mean, would you really do you? I mean, damn, but I look at this shit different because I'm looking at it now like it's fun. I like the research. I want to find shit. I want to call like, yo, I found something, or yo, we got to review this, or we got to talk about that. But it's like, damn, if you really looking at a source of income, do you really start pandering to the crowd to try to get the money?
I
I
believe.
mean,
I
maybe.
believe. Move from what I see. Move. I think once you start realizing, from what I see, like once you get that big money day, and that big money. So it can become infectious to keep it going because you start seeing them color comments and you start realizing your engagement is happening as well. And so you I don't think it's too much pressure once you start getting that average. You know what I'm saying? So from what I see from Sharon, again, you gotta stir the pot. It seems like to get the shock value
That's
going, and not to
that's an
mention go ahead, Jay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
that's the consequence of having an emotional attachment to money. That's why I asked you that question earlier. Like, is your morality for sale? For some people, it is.
Oh, for me, if it came on the show for me, listen, I know me. I don't listen. You got. I said from jump, y'all. I'm gonna be boring show because I'm gonna I can still tackle the shit that's going on around here, but I ain't gonna have that much to say. I ain't gonna spend that much time on it. I ain't. I'm gonna say what I want to say and next. Like it's a show topic. Okay, like I did earlier. Like this is how I feel about it. It is what it is, and Larry and moderate let y'all feel how I feel the same way. But I ain't gonna let it drag out. That's why I'm born with it, and I'm gonna be like, move. Some stuff you ain't. It ain't gonna be about what's going on over here. But I'm fine with it because I'm not that invested about making money on here like that. But I know what to do. I've seen enough to know what to do to get, it like
To be
that.
the next Kevin Samuels.
No, you gotta be the next asshole. You gotta be the next messy one. Like, damn, I ain't know Ray was like that. Damn, Ray. I already know what to do. That's what I was gonna do. I have to
Hey,
become messy.
hey, Ray, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I love this goddamn space. You best believe I'm gonna talk about this messy shit. This shit hilarious to me. This the most fun. This the most fun part about this shit. So I'm like, hell no. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be messy. Fuck y'all. I don't care what y'all say. This shit entertaining. I love this
What?
shit.
Well, exactly. See, and then if that's what you can do and pull it off, then you could be able to pull. I mean, shit. That's really what it's about. The messiness and shock value is what it is. And but for me with Sharon, it doesn't hurt that he had Daryl help him along, so he brought Daryl's folks with him too. Sharon's well known because he's Fight Club alumni. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of knew his shit was gonna grow anyway, with or without Daryl. You know what I'm saying? So Daryl, for me,
It's
Daryl
gonna
just
grow,
kind
but
of
I
gave
feel
him
like it's gonna hit like a plateau because it's only.
it depends on who he decides to keep along him with as a squad. It just depends on who's going to keep it lively other than him sometimes. Like he got Brownsville up there and then he got PhD with, but it just depends.
It's not. Well, I'm because we're on a platform that uses an algorithm to push
Hmm.
certain types of content. That's what I mean. He's
Oh,
gonna hit a
okay.
plateau because he's not. Unless he becomes a slave to the algorithm, he's not gonna grow past a certain point.
The best way is going out of our block and going to see what's going on other folks' block. But as long as it's not going to be detrimental to what happens when they come back over to our side, they gotta be someone that could blend in and be, and I can go over there and be cool. Like for me, I've been going to those spots, but for me, I'm not going into the beef sector like that. Ain't I don't got that much vitriol to be yelling at somebody all goddamn day or even listening to it. You
But they
get what
already
I'm
do that
saying?
here.
That's a fact, Ray. I can't believe it.
No, it's a little different. It's a little different
How is it different? You just said they be
because
yelling
they
at
over
you
there. It's
everywhere.
over because it's a lot more like for real personal though. You get what I'm
Mm.
saying? It's a lot for real. This shit over here, it ain't for real personal. You know what I'm saying? You might get a small like percentage of it compared to what in the beef circus every day, like real personable. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's like for me, even the purge, I only got about maybe 20 minutes of the purge, and I'm like, okay, I'll be back. I'll be
Mhm.
back for round two tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I don't got. 24 hours. That's why you ain't never heard me pop up there. I don't got. I got. It got to be real for me to rank on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just go up there for 10 minutes going back and forth with you, Jalen, just because of you stupid bitch, Jalen. You look like your hair looks like it is the. I've never seen you before, but you still look like something I've never seen before for the same time 13 times over. So I'm not. I just don't have it. I don't. I'm really one of those guys. I say my piece and call you a couple of bitches after you say to me and move on. You get what I'm saying? So, but it's good to watch. But even then, I'm just not. But I like to go see what everybody's like. I like to see international shit. I like to see what people is really living like in different parts of the world. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I be going. I be going to see like even in India, I might see some Jamaicans. They got a whole lot. Two dudes going back. What the what? You can't understand nothing, but just the essence of where they lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? And they on YouTube live right now, just talking in their language, and they trying to get to know us on our side. So I like that's where I've been traveling outside the space, not on the panels. And then I'm becoming cool with people in that sense. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the only way to travel out, and don't be scared to talk about stuff you want to talk about. It don't have to be the same thing everybody else talk about, or at least be the first one. Be the breaking news. Be the first one to hit with it. Other than that, talk about what you want to talk about. I think that's going to be the person who wins. The person that's talking about whatever they want to talk about, and is not always following the algorithm topic at the time.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, you're right, Ray. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. That like we did last week shows, but it was like it was on like entrepreneurship and different shit, man. We
Mm-hmm.
really liked we really liked them shows, bro. But we
Right.
know that everybody really not gonna watch them like that unless we start, on some shit. So it's like we just mixing the shit in because we like to talk about different shit every now and again. But the thing is, it ain't even really about it ain't about being a big content creator. We really just started doing this shit. We like, damn, ain't nobody on, man. Shit, we want to do something, so we started doing it. But it really wasn't. It really ain't about like being like big or nothing like that. It's just really about getting up there and talking shit and being around when ain't nobody else is. And
Mm-hmm.
we
Mm-hmm.
got into the shit and started liking it. So we don't really give a shit about the money. I think it's better when you don't really care about the shit, care about the money like that. You just actually like doing it. And hell, a lot of times when you doing a show, you entertaining yourself. Right? You know this.
Yeah.
Thanos, you know this. Sometimes you get into the shit, you entertaining yourself too. You
You
talking
have
about what you
to.
want to talk about, right?
You have to get out of the mind. The thing is that what I'm starting to see is that everybody feel like they trying to get to the fatties, the Sharons, the angry man. Sharon is recently because he's starting to get there to where he's starting to make a nice, pretty buck a show now. To the Hamps, and people want to get there to your point really fast, but you have to know that you got to look at this like you're talking to like yourself and not worrying about the numbers till they come in on the off time. Go show your support to everybody else. Promote yourself in a respectful way. Grow yourself so people come and visit. That's the only way it's going to work in consistency. But for me, I just, like you said, you got to have full time. If you ain't got the time to do it, it's going to be tough. You get what I'm saying? But once you do, really, really put your mind into it. Like I gotta speak for myself and talk about what you want to talk about. I ain't even did no real topic of discussion. It's always been spontaneous. You get what I'm saying? And but everybody ain't gonna like it when I do, but I don't care as long as I get to say what I need to say and how I feel about it. It's like I did in the beginning. Like I ain't really had really clear cut way of saying how I feel about what's been going on. So sometimes you gotta go on your own show and be like, look, here's what I feel about it. Cause y'all might see me on the panel, joking and stuff like that, and whatever. But then, like with Ray, how do you really feel about it? And then I'll just save it from my own shit, just for. But I'll say what I need to say and see how everybody's doing and get the fuck on. unless there's something else I need to address, and or unless there's having a good conversation amongst y'all, and I'll let that go. Other than that, you know, all this back and forth, and I'm seeing a lot of hypocrite shit. Folks saying they don't fuck with each other. Next thing you know, they're aligning with each other because they don't like this nigga, this chick. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so I see what's going on here. Let me just continue to be me, because ain't no trip to dipping my head into none of these muddy waters, and everybody is not clear cut and what they say, who they cool with and who they ain't, and it's all about the dollar and engagement. And if your shit's hit, let me get up there and be a part of that too. And yeah, that's why y'all see me go up there and clown like I do, you know. Cause see, you. Oh, you talk about untouchables, but hey, I'm cool. But hey, keep it light when I'm around. Cause you ain't, I know when to back in, and I know when to come in and pause. I know my place and space amongst all the fuckery when it comes to the personal gripes. But I also know my personal relationships with everybody in the space too. So
Yeah,
that's
I
that.
mean, I think I like the fuckery, but at the end of the day, I don't like getting involved in it just because it's like a lot of these back and forths don't mean shit. You know what I mean? Because it's like, look, bro, can't nobody touch nobody. We in your real life. Because it's like I never argue like this with anybody in real life. You know what I mean?
Are
Like,
those Xbox
ain't
number
nobody
there?
walking up to me.
Let me get a red
Nobody's
one.
actually testing me or nothing. Ain't nobody
Right.
actually walking up talking crazy to me like that. That shit.
Hey, I love the red ones. Sorry.
Oh Lord, them the hair bows. But
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you.
yeah,
I
you
hear
know.
you.
But nobody actually tests you like that in real life. So you be like, man, this shit is fake. So I don't really like to argue with motherfuckers like that because it's like, man, you can't be real when you on your phone and you just looking at the screen. You can talk
No,
all this shit you want to, but you can't really be real with it. You real with it when you in somebody's presence. That's when you really get real
exactly.
with it.
You gotta know, like, okay, let me, cause I didn't see Downs be tried. I done got tried. Moo, you done got tried. Jay done got tried. You get
Huh?
what I'm saying?
When I get tried.
Well, I mean, whatever you think is entailed with going back and forth with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
Oh.
hostile engagement, like being tried, whatever that looks like for
Mm.
you. In any
Okay.
situation, we've all been tried, right? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But we also know, like, the ones that's really outside, like, this, I'm not finna really let this, it really depends on most of the time who is the respectable ones, the ones we really would feel offended by with some oddball shit. You get what I'm saying? But the ones that we know and accustomed to do some shit like, oh, okay, nigga, I could rub that off what you saying. Cause you ain't, you ain't like me. You not like us, nigga. So for me, I know how to decipher the real ones from the fake through these boxes and through what they be saying. So I'm not into the numbers game. It's nice though. It's nice to get there though, but it's best to get there when you being authentically who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. Like if you could get to doing that and you just being a Destiny or I show speed just fucking around, seeing what everybody's doing, we playing games or we just talking and money's coming and you just being yourself without even no subject at hand, you just fucking around. That's when you went into me. Cause you ain't gotta do nothing but press live when you got motherfucking 20,000 folks watching you. Just you talk to you. Or you talk to, or you're on your game, whatever. So that's when you know you win it. Or even when you get to angry man stats to where you getting money, you like I told y'all, you listen, Moo, you get 500, you get to $100 to $300 a show for me is a win. Just off doing this. $50 is a win. $20 for me because I'm just fucking around. But just imagine if you just that's a win for a lot of folks in today's time. Just for just talking, sitting in a chair talking, you imagine making like over 3 G's a show.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
you right, man. You right now. And now I also understand, I know Sporty will say all the time. He was like, Mufasa, we put in a lot of work, man. It's okay to ask for to hit the cash out. Nigga, you been working on this show for the last 3 days. You know what I mean? So hey, like don't feel like oh well. I'm like, well no, you working at it, so but his thing is like, hey, you working too, bro. So it's okay. It's okay to at least put it in the description, and we ain't got to feel no certain way because we done worked 3 days on the show. He said most people just hit live and regardless of whatever. So, but I understand it's a business, and really, you put back into other content creators. You be like, hey, Fatty, can you advertise this on your community wall? We gonna shoot you some, stuff like that. That's the stuff that helps. Go to
Yeah,
ham, pay ham, man. So that's why I said. So it's really not about us per se. It's to help. It's to help other content creators help us. And just put us out there. You know what I mean? So, but I guess you got to do it that way. You know, if you want to actually, do something. Because if you're gonna do something, why not do it? Why not go ahead and actually try to do it? You can't go full time, but actually try to put some effort when you actually got time. Because a lot of times we got time, we sitting around, we ain't doing nothing. Oh, it's late night, you wake up. You got
yep.
time to really look up some shit if you want to. So
Or there's something that's really bothering you, and you want to talk about it. It's just simple as that.
yeah,
It don't always got to be a topic at hand. That's why this portrait mode is the way it is for when Moo got something on his mind, Jay got something on her mind. I don't even want y'all to see me. I just did this to fuck around on portrait mode. But if I really just want to be personal with y'all, I'll just go on portrait mode. I just like doing it so I can highlight the comments and make sure y'all we can all type of conversation. But there'll be times where I'll be in portrait mode. I just want to talk. It don't even matter what the number says in the corner or in the bottom. I just want to talk, see if y'all hear me. Comment if you hear and understand where I'm coming from. If not, I could go back and watch this later on in a few years and like, damn, that's how I was talking. That's how I was talking like 4 years ago, huh? So for me, it's a memory album. Whatever I post, I get to go back and be like, damn, 5 years ago, that's what I was on. No different than I had a MySpace. You know, this is the new age version of MySpace, but it ain't MySpace. That it's just of interaction with everybody that I'm cool with, and so that's the way how I see it. And I'm actually happy that I got to meet y'all because I would have never got to meet y'all. Well, if it not been for the whole panel thing like this, so
Oh,
I'm not. I'm actually pretty. And the other people that be in the chat that we've all come to know, hell yeah, I would, without the whole Kevin Samuel shit and LaPiece, I would never got to know who the fuck y'all was. The algorithms brought me to y'all. So, and I'm glad it did though, because we all cool now, and I can come see Jay, I can come see Thanos, see what's up with Luke. These are
oh,
people
you're
I
trying to
know.
come see me?
I could absolutely. I come function with you, girl. I come function with you, girl. You seem like you could hang with the 40-year-olds. You seem like you could mesh with us. You don't seem like no 25-year-old. You know.
yes, you do.
Well, to Mufasa, you do. I mean, but to me,
Yeah, because
uh,
Mufasa is old.
wait a minute, hold on, Mufasa. Wait a minute, Mufasa, are you older than me? I
No,
think you
I
may
ain't,
be.
I ain't know the Thanos neither, but I mean I'm right
Oh,
there.
well, yeah. Oh, okay.
I'll
He's in
be
the
I'll
40,
be I'll
40
be
class.
40 in I'll be 40 in like 2 months.
You
Oh,
still in
he's
your
30,
30s?
40 club
Yeah,
coming
I'm
through.
39.
Why
I'm
you
39.
talking like
Okay.
you 75?
Really? Yeah. Yeah, I'm
You
You do
talking
39
like
got
you
that
sit
years.
on
uncle
your
voice.
front porch and just yell at kids all day.
You do got that uncle voice. I ain't gonna
Hey,
hold you.
no, that's why I be talking Mr. Granville. I'm like, Granville, I'm not, you ain't that far from me, right? I'm like, you really 7, I'm only 7 years older than you. Yeah, but I'm 39.
Hmm. Never would have noticed.
Really, man? What? I'm not. I don't sound like I'm no 75. You ridiculous, yo.
Damn, I
Not
didn't say
75, but you
75.
sound older than those two up above us. You do sound older.
That just means it's an established voice. That's all, move. That's all that means, move.
Well, yeah, I know that. I done always sounded. I'm always sounded and seemed older than what I was. So that ain't. I've been getting told that my whole life. So that ain't nothing new.
That means when it comes to telling you what to do, Jay, you ain't gonna have no problem doing it. Now, reach around there and get it. Reach around there and get it, girl. Reach around there and get it. That's what happens when you got that deep older man voice. I thought y'all liked men with more distinguished old man voices, Jake. I thought y'all like
No,
that.
I like deep voices. That there's a difference.
Oh, you like them very white. You like them very white
I
voices.
don't care for geriatric voices like.
Wow.
Damn. Well, damn. I mean. Nah, yeah, I would come out there functioning. I don't know. I think I'm throwing the party for my 45th, but we hitting the Super Bowl though, right? We still doing Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't seem too sure. Never mind.
What? I said mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Look, y'all. By the time that happens, they've been taking like things happen. Life's been lifing,
I got a
and I'm
man
stuck in
now.
some. I got a man now. That's all right. I want you to have a good man though,
He
because
don't let me be on scene.
so you get Mufasa off your heels, because he ain't gonna let you live till you get a good dude.
Yeah. I mean,
He
look,
gotta have.
I want her to. Look, I want her to get a good dude, great man, just somebody other than PJ though. Not
Oh
PJ.
wow! What?
Not him.
What? What? Why? What? Why is he's what's wrong with PJ? He seems like a very stand-up, distinguished man.
Oh, he is. I mean, look, more than y'all know. More than y'all know. More than even
Ah.
meets the eye. But
Mm.
yeah, nah. Jalen don't need
Okay.
him. She needs somebody else.
Damn,
He's
Jay.
basically trying to say I'm a piece of shit.
No.
He's
I'm not saying. I'm not saying you're a piece of shit. But no. You're not a
What
piece
are
of
you
shit.
saying?
Just saying, not PJ. Not PJ.
Oh, damn, Jay.
I mean, now look. Now, Arnold's your guy. I'm telling
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa.
Go
Back
to
to the
hell.
Arnold thing, man.
Right? How about that? Go to hell.
Jeez. Well, I
he's a
mean,
good guy too. He's a great guy.
I don't want him.
it has to be someone that she still wants to be visually
Look,
attracted to and immune
Greg,
to.
Jalen, why do you want a trained killer? So you got to remember that about
Who?
PJ. PJ a trained killer.
Yeah.
I mean, he control. I mean, of course, he has supreme control. But think about it. Like, you don't want PJ a killer man with his bare hands. You know, he be
Okay.
battling
Damn.
out there in the field.
We can go to the gun range together. He could teach me how to kill. Amen.
Oh.
Like, look, PJ is a super marksman. The gun range ain't far enough for him. He shoots from like 1,000 yards and stuff like that.
Why are you speaking for him? He
Right.
gonna like it over here. That's all that matters.
Oh. Who's
Nah,
he?
stay away, PJ.
He can't.
She seemed like they already been chopping
I
it up.
told him. I said, man, I gotta look. I know the type of woman he like. I gotta find him boy. See, I know what he like.
Oh.
See, but the only problem is Jalen is what he like. That's I'm like, yo, PJ, stop don't look at her.
Oh, he
Don't pay
actually
her
do.
no
Oh,
mind.
Wait.
This motherfucker.
So wait a minute. He actually do like her?
No, I mean, no. I didn't say that. I'm just saying he likes her type. So I'm like, yo, just don't start liking her. Don't talk to her. Leave her alone. He likes her type.
What's her
Trust
type?
me, he does.
What is her type? What is her type? What is his
But never
type?
mind. She knows,
Huh?
but yeah, I gotta find a
Oh,
I gotta find a similar Jalen, like a Jalen similar or something, like a
a
Jalen Light
Jalen
or something for
similar.
PJ.
Damn,
Yeah,
not a
like
Jalen similar.
you got a sister, anything? You got
N- no,
Are you the only sibling, Jalen?
I am the only girl. It's just me and my older brother.
Mm, mm, mm. Look, Tasha is just flabbergasted. Is what's going on here. To Jalen's point, she's just flabbergasted at you, Big Moose. She don't know what is going on with Big Moose. I don't understand. Listen, Jalen, you mess with who you want to. Look, Mufasa must be stopped. Yes.
I don't give a.
I don't
He can say what he want.
please, please, PJ, no, don't do it.
Mm,
Jalen would be
say what
just
you want,
fine.
Mufasa.
Listen, I'm gonna describe to you guys what Jalen is.
Listen, he's in good hands, Mufasa. He's in good hands.
You're in
I gotta
good
tell her. I'm gonna say
hands with
block her,
all
Hey, what
block
Jalen
her,
state.
doing with her
PJ.
hair?
We gotta get her to block. We gotta get her to block her.
You're in good hands with all state. Man, they put the hands up there like put the praying hands on there like he's in good hands. Well, listen, Jalen seems like she's very innocent, but a freak ass nigga, and she's very smart, young, but she's ready. She's young, but she's ready. Getting hot and heavy. She's young, but she's ready. And guys, she's not with the okie doke. She seems like she could hang out with the wisdomatic guys as me and Thanos and Mufasa and such. Um, she ain't been turned out yet. So these are things that we do know as well. But she is definitely on her way. And I know why she be around these panels. So she be soaking up these games from these older cats. So then when she go on the real world, like, nope, I heard that one. Yep, nope, can't get me that. So I
Matter
get
of
it.
fact, that's a good thing. You know what, Jalen? Would you be mad at me if I lied to PJ and told him you were turned out?
Turned
What?
out, lost it, turned
I mean, like,
out.
yeah, like be play man like we normally are. Like, you wouldn't be furious at me if I did that, right?
Would you be
Damn.
furious if I told your wife you contracted HIV?
All right, never mind. All
No,
right, never
don't do
mind.
that. Whoa,
Never
whoa,
mind.
Oh,
Never
no,
mind.
whoa,
Forget
okay.
it. Forget it.
whoa,
Oh,
Forget it.
whoa.
okay.
Wait a minute.
Well,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
forget it. Forget it.
That's a little harsh. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Why you gotta go with the Z's? The the HIV part?
Stupid
Damn.
questions get stupid answers.
But I mean, how did they get to that one? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
An
Ray.
eye,
Hey,
an
I won't be
eye
able to
for
go
an eye.
nowhere.
What you mean? An eye for an eye.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. What is going on
Man,
here?
boy, I won't be able to go nowhere, Ray. She'll be all through this phone messing with Jalen.
Man, she done got look. She's saying you could tell the wife you got the STD. So much painful it's been and hit you in your nutsack. So
One, two, three.
right off the pain.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Damn, damn. Don't be so mean to him, Jay. Don't be so harsh. It's just Big Move. Let me smoke this other blunt with y'all and get y'all man about y'all way, man. Listen, man, we got the team here. We got the Lady Owl gang in the building. My fellow Leo twin, my birthday twin, by the way. Because when I say Leo twin, y'all gotta know that's really my Leo twin in real life. We just like 20 years apart. We're like 20, 30 years apart, but we're about the same age, so still about the same age, but 20 years apart. But that's Jalen. She's on a mission. Lady Owl game. We got Chaotic Mufasa with Chaotic Clubhouse, which is on the rise, and R&B Banditry. And we also got none other than the Diamond Cut. They slid through, you guys. We, you know what I'm saying? We just fucking around, man. Juneteenth Eve. Okay? It's Juneteenth Eve. We don't talk about enough of these. We always talk about this other book, but we don't never speak about what it's the eve of Juneteenth. And yes, we will celebrate it because we celebrate everybody else's shit. You celebrate everybody else's shit. You went to Cinco de Mayo and party up and had a drink like you was Mexican, and they don't even celebrate it that way. The way black folks be celebrating, and we be outside more than they do on Cinco de Mayo, and they don't even be out there like that. So you
Yo, that's a
better.
fact.
You get what I'm saying? We be having the Fat Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo, but now it's quiet when it comes to Juneteenth. Well, no, let's not talk about Juneteenth. It's men's mental health month. We want to plug that in y'all ears so y'all don't think about Juneteenth. Men's mental health month. And you know you better not scrutinize it because, oh, you don't care about men's mental health? Yeah, but Juneteenth, Black Music Month. Uh, uh, uh,
Yeah.
we don't even speak about it. That's why I put the Above the Rim. The next one we'll have an album cover. We'll have a different one for the next live. But we had to put the Above the Rim on there because all this rim talk, and I've been above the rim. I don't know what these other niggas been talking about. I don't know what these new name calls and all these other new slang, windmilling, contraband, your mama band, Pakistan, everything else. I sound like somebody's uncle saying that right now. These new slangs and YouTube terms. Shoot, I've been a Ray Ray for over a
All right,
decade.
I'm
I've
back.
been a. Where'd you go? You had to call him.
Huh?
Yeah, see, that's
No.
what that's that Leo shit. We so discreet. We'll throw it all up. You had to call it, bitch, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
No.
I'm a,
I never
oh
called
God,
him.
PJ, don't answer, PJ.
about. So this is serious, huh? Jay. So it's gonna be so basically the relationship is gonna be called PJJ.
Man, he about to pick up and be done. I already know. They don't never listen to me. He gonna pick up and be done. Watch.
No, he gonna answer that because Jalen's fresh, right? She ain't been tampered with too much. Do you know? So
Man,
she, you know,
PJ work too much, man. PJ be working too much. He military down to it.
damn, damn. So you saying that? Damn, he ain't got time.
Man, Jalen gonna be mad at watch.
Let's take a look at this snack box that we got from in the mail. This nice snack box. Bring you guys into my world real quick. Wait, hold on. We got it? Okay,
Snack
look at this
box.
box. Yes, it's a snack box. It's a snack box. Let's look inside here in the snack box. Let's see here.
Oh, so it's not like
Oh,
international snacks. It's just snacks.
no, yeah, I thought it was too. Yeah, but it is. Oh, yeah, let's see here. We got that there. We got the puffies. Definitely gotta have some of those. Let's see that. Ooh. Okay, let's see out here. The crunchies. All right, let's see those. Oh, sookie. Oh, got the ranch, cool ranch. Okay, yeah, we good. I think we good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's that munchie. That's that munchie box, girl. That munchie box. That's that munchie box. Pause for all that. But yeah, man, we appreciate all you guys, man. We back on the stream, man. We back on the scene. We back on the scene. Salute to Jay. So what we got planned for the birthday? Do you not have any immediate plans for the
I will
birthday?
be in Philly because it's my birthday weekend.
Philly.
So
Now, do you have friends there, or are you just a
I'm
fan, or are
going
you
to
just
the
going
fight.
the fight?
Mm-hmm.
What fight? What
Oh,
fight?
Uh,
hold on. You and August
Uh oh.
Leo?
yeah. Why?
Oh my God, they are crazy. Never mind, never mind. Just a
What?
flashback. Just a flashback. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, he better definitely run now.
You
Oh
left
my
her
God.
speechless on that one. You left her speechless
Hey
on that
Ray,
one.
hey Ray, straight succubus. He better get away.
Well, I'm an
Wow.
August Leo. You talking about Leo females? 'Cause, I'm
Bruh,
that's the same birthday. You
bruh,
know
they'll
we have
have you
birthday the
crazy,
same
bruh.
day.
Hey, look,
Huh?
they'll have you crazy, Ray.
Damn. Damn, Jalen.
You had one like
Nah,
she
I plead
made
the
you
fifth.
crash out.
Nah, I plead the fifth.
Crashed out. What?
Oh, so she made you crash out. Mm.
Oh, crash. I thought you said
I
crash
was
out.
young. I was young.
I thought you said fresh out. Like fresh out of what? Jail? Like what? What's going on? No, I haven't met many Leo ladies, to be honest, especially no one who's been my same age. I mean, same birthday. So Jalen always is going to be kind of unique. So she just happens to be super younger, but I could see where the Leo stuff is prevalent from her because
Man, that's
I
that
have.
fire sign, Ray. That's that fire sign. They on fire. Hell no. Oh shit. See, August Leo. Ooh. Oh hell no.
Jalen, you have anything to say? That is there any truth to what he's saying?
I don't know what he means by crazy.
I think Jalen,
Yep.
we're a little bit quiet. We're just quiet
I think I'm
and
pretty chill.
yeah, we're pretty chill.
Yep.
She's pretty chill.
Yep. I don't know. She is pretty chill, but yeah, she probably possessive too.
Are you? Are you possessive? Jalen?
Not if you're in my presence, yes.
If you're in your presence, yes.
Yeah, like if it's supposed to be our time together and you're too busy doing other shit, I'll be upset. But if you're not in my presence,
Yep.
do what you do.
Hey, yep, that's them. Yep. If you when you get there, hey, you get there, you better not have nothing to do for the next 3 or 4 hours. Like you can't come in and be like, yo, oh yeah, I'm just coming by to see you. I'm coming by to see you. Look, I gotta go run and go pick this up, pick that up. No, you better go do everything before you get there. She gonna be pissed if you think you gonna walk out that door after being there for 3 hours saying, oh, I gotta run out and go, I'm gonna go run out and go do this right quick for a few hours, I'll be back. She be like, why'd you come in here and start then? Oh
Damn,
yeah,
Jay, you like that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
my god.
why are you answering the phone? Unless it's something important. If it's important, but other than that, no.
Hey Ray, you know how you answer the phone and start talking about basketball with your homeboy and shit? Man, she gonna be over there burning a hole in the side of your head like, so you come home and you answer that phone and talk to him about basketball? You be like, oh, I was working all day. I mean, I didn't even get a chance to talk about, hey, I'm beside you. Oh no, she over there like,
Maybe
hang
for
that
an
phone up.
engagement party.
Hang that phone up. Like, damn. Man, I gotta go, bro.
Oh, but when she get on the phone, it's okay though.
Well, oh yeah,
Nah.
man. We don't play by the same rules, man. You know that.
Oh no, that ain't happening. See, that's the DC, See, I don't mind. See, but see, I guess I'm kind of with her the same way because I'm like, if I'm here with you, what you on your phone for? So I guess I can't be mad at her about that because I'm a lot like that too. In this world, I'm old school. Like, look, you call me over here to be on your phone. Go ahead, I can leave. You can have all the time on your phone you want to. So
But see,
I kind of
what happened, Ray, when you with what happened when you with him for a while and y'all didn't kind of y'all together, y'all done moved in. and all that. You always there. I mean, it's home.
What do you mean? What happens? Oh, if I'm always there, what?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I said you
If
come
you
home and you live
That's
there. She
different.
live
If
there.
you are asking me, if you ask to spend time with me, if we're spending time with each other, I expect you to not be on your phone or occupied.
Oh yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, that's date shit. That's date shit. I mean, once y'all really
No,
get
that's
together.
not just date shit. That's just quality time in general.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree. In the world, I get boo. I come from an older time. Like, listen, I'm really a firm advocate. Like, texting was supposed to be just for a few words, not a whole conversation. And let's talk to each other on the phone. Well, now we live in a time where it's reverse. The conversation is mostly through text and shit. I don't even answer the phone. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm more like when we're together, get off your phone because you're always on your phone. And women are always on their phone. Jalen probably on her phone more than the dude that she probably mess with or when she does. Because it's
I
no
literally have my job on my phone. They can
most
call me at
women
any
do.
time. So yeah.
Most women do. They got all things on their phone. They got all things synced to their phone, everything. So they looking down at their phone all the time. But when you're together, you shouldn't be doing that. That shouldn't be your engagement. I can't look at you. Don't want me looking at your phone with you unless we watching something on TV on your phone. So I'm kind of I'm kind of I'm kind of that person too, you guys. I'm not really. I like for you to be engaged with me,
I guess
which
that's a
is kind
Leo
of fun.
thing, undivided attention.
I like
That's
listen
my favorite.
because it's becoming a lost art. It's becoming oddly enough, it's becoming a lost art to have somebody's undivided attention. That's just kind of weird to me. How
Yeah, but
people
see,
attention.
yeah, it sounds like y'all want. It sounds like y'all want it though. But you got to do something to provide it. You got to keep me interested. You can't just look. Just I walk in the room. Oh, you want to spend time with me? And I'm just looking at you. We ain't talking about shit. My thing is like, you better have a conversation to keep my ass there. I'm
No,
gonna
I agree
be
with that
sitting there
too.
looking at you, and when you ain't saying nothing.
That's what I was saying. You just called me to come downstairs to be on your motherfucking phone. I could have went back doing what I was doing. What?
That's literally what I was saying. Like,
Yeah, so I say, yeah, don't be asking. You
Bullshit.
all,
Ain't no
you supposed to be undivided attention. Undivided attention with me. Hey man, look, I ain't. It's something more interesting right now. I'll be back up here in a few minutes.
that's
Right.
rude.
Undivided attention means like if we're conversating or if we're doing something together, if we watching a movie together, we doing the puzzle, we playing dominoes, we're
Oh
listening
yeah,
to
oh yeah, yeah,
music and shit that we're doing that we're both enjoying together.
Hmm.
Not just because we're in each other's presence. You get what I'm saying? So I that's what I like because we're always in our phone all the time. You get what I'm saying? So take a break from the phone because
yeah.
we're getting to be such zombies on our phone and shit. You know what I mean?
You right. Sometimes just take a break, watch a movie. You know what I mean? They go just sit there,
Watch a
talk
movie.
for an hour or so. You'd be surprised how much. You'd be surprised how much time in a day. You got a lot of time in a day, man. You know, you'll
You
be
got
shocked how
a lot
long
of
an
time.
hour goes. Yeah,
You got a lot of time in the day, but that time in the day goes so fast because you're so busy trying to maintain and provide and keep your house afloat. So next thing you know, you already know how that goes. You already work. You'll have your days gone. You know what I'm saying? So then that's why people got taught from that whole pandemic. Because of the whole we had to learn how to be blessed with time. It taught us how to what time was about a little bit more when we had to sit your ass in the house for a minute. You know, so I think that people got to really appreciate the time, especially since we all on borrowed time. You know, we're on such borrowed time out here, and we spend so much time trying to maintain and provide and work and be parents. Sometimes you lose yourself, you lose time, and you don't even realize next thing you know your kids like this, you know.
Man, that's true, bro. That's true. I mean, and maybe it took you a period to realize that, man. You remember when they born, and then you look up and they're 15. Like, God damn.
Yeah. It goes so fast. That shit goes so fast. Like I remember I spent 15, 20 years being a dad, straight up a dad. Everybody thought I disappeared. Everybody thought I still stayed in Atlanta. But I was in Burien, which is like by Seattle, in the whole relationship that I was with for, so almost 10 years. So, but then you think about like, damn, you think about those years, like, damn, those are those in between years, like, the 2002s, 2003s that you forget about because you're so busy trying to be a parent and doing things the right way. Next thing you know, it's 2024.
Hmm.
So that's what happens when you become a parent, Jalen. That's why when you take your time, you already
Oh,
hear
it,
all these
it'll
songs
it'll it'll never happen. So
because you set yourself up that way, or you saying you don't want it to happen.
I don't want kids.
Now, are you saying you don't want kids to where you went and got some procedures done, or that's just your mental stay on it right now,
I
or in
mean,
general?
because of my age and because I'm a woman, I can't. Most gynecologists won't approve me getting that type of procedure.
Okay, so this more so like you just don't want kids,
I'm
right?
pretty sure at some point I'll get the procedure to solidify that. But
Okay, so that's what you. Okay, so that's what you want to do. Okay,
mhm,
okay,
I don't want kids.
yeah, but kids, yeah, they. It takes time when you're really there. The relationship part, you just don't. That's gonna go with how the relationship part is gonna happen the way it's gonna happen. You just hope that it be, at least for me, every relationship that I had with my children's mothers, except for the first one, I never would have thought that would be over. I wanted it to last, like keep sweat forever. I wanted it to last forever, but it just don't happen that way. But when you have kids, the best thing you can do is be the best parent through the midst of all that shit. You know, make your kids remember, like, damn, that dude was cool. That mom, she was cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing, man, because that's what I didn't have. So I spent a lot of time trying to be like, I'm a cool dad. You don't know I was that dad for you. You know, there's nothing more better than seeing your look-alike running around. Look at that little thing.
Hmm.
But when you feeling that way, money and all that shit don't matter. Because you automatically gonna do that anyway. So you know. But as far as relationship shit, hey man, take the risk. But make sure when you taking the risk, Jay, it's the risk that you want to take. These niggas is for you. These men. When it comes to race, date who is all about Jalen, but ain't no sucker.
That's the thing. I don't believe you could just always be about one person.
What do you mean, like being solely in a relationship with one person?
Having romantic feelings or being in love with one person, I don't think that is the norm.
Anymore?
No, I don't think it's ever been the norm. I think people just denied the fact that they probably were in love with multiple people at one time. But I think humans naturally develop romantic feelings for people, and it's may not always just be just one person their whole life that they want to be with.
Well, I mean, it could be that, but there are also, I think people can control who they love. I
I
think
don't
you
think you
can.
can.
Doesn't mean I
Mhm.
don't think it has to necessarily be just a singular person, but I think you can control who you in love with, though. It doesn't
That's
have to
why
be singular,
if we could
but
control
I
who we
believe you could be.
loved, if we
Mhm.
could control who we loved, do you think you would have had kids with multiple women?
Yes, because I was still off my control. I still could have stopped at just one after and learned off the one if that's what off the fact that. But the way my first one came wasn't off a relationship. That was a humbug. But even the one that I had a real relationship with, my high school sweetheart, I could have stopped after her. So it still was in within my control of having 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because if I didn't want kids, I ain't gonna have
Yeah,
sex.
having kids, sure, but
I,
falling in well, did you fall in love with
oh,
those other women?
oh yeah, I was in love with all of them except for the first one.
Okay, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You, it wasn't just
No,
one
it was
person.
long term. Yeah, no, yeah, they were all long term. You know, and I only the only one. Yeah, yeah, they were all long term. So yeah, I was in love with all of them. Went through the motions and everything, up and down. Well, I've had the ones. Look, I was the first on 2, on 3 of my baby. I'm the first. I'm the first child's father. And then I'm the first child's father after a marriage, after she had 4. So I was the next. So I mean, wasn't like I was the somewhat fourth man up. I was still the first guy after they did it right, or I'm still the first guy. It's just the relationship didn't work, but you still try. Hey, be a good dad. Do your part. Unfortunately, that doesn't always pan out the way you want it to be when it comes to when you leave your way.
Hmm.
So when you leave your way, sometimes as men and spiteful women, sometimes they utilize the most to you, and that's your children, because you don't care about nothing else. Hey, the relationship didn't work. Goodbye. Just make sure I just want to see my kids. So, and then you just take care of the ones you can, and don't treat them all the same. But if you don't want no kids, that's good too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't get mad. I don't look at it like if you not a person with kids, you're labeled as a what they be saying, a failure. Now, if that's not what you ain't want, if you ain't want no kids, you know, if Jalen, you wouldn't label yourself as a failure if you didn't want no kids, would you?
No.
Exactly. That was your choice. Now you're still young though. At the same time, though, you're still young though, because you might run into a man that thinks you the best thing walking, and he wants to be the best everything for you, and may want he may want you to have his children, and you may love him the same, and you may want to give him your children. So it could change, but you saying it better hurry up, huh?
It's highly
It better.
unlikely that it will change.
Mm, 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 mm. Men can't say there ain't no good women out here. You just gotta be ready and equipped to handle them, pretty much. Jay is still young and smart, still figuring it out, but she open. She ain't got time. She ain't got time to be playing with y'all, man. She out here trying to save, collect. She probably got stocks and all that because she trying to take advantage. Y'all better get you one. Get you a J around here. Don't delay. And if PJ want her, hey, PJ, get her, bro. Get her. Shoot your shot, bro. You won't know. Look, you won't know if you can make it until you shoot your shot.
Lord Jesus.
You know. Anyway, man. Hey, she's single. Shit, why not? Shoot, ain't you say you open or you got somebody you talking to? You
I'm
talking to somebody,
open.
Jay?
Am I talking
Oh,
to
shit.
somebody? Wouldn't you like to know?
I ain't asking for me. I was
I didn't say
asking
you
for the.
were. I said, wouldn't you like to know?
I was just asking to see for the audiences, and that's all. If you don't, you don't have to answer. I know you still keep them on your team anyway, so I already know the motherfucker. I already know you ain't got to. I ain't got to know the answer. I already know the answer. See me packing them up just like this, you guys. This is exactly how she be packing them up. So don't let the niceness and the picture fool you. Jalen is a Mac. We are ready for Leo season. Me and her is preparing, and we are not playing with you guys. And so if we're coming with you guys at a different attitude, it's just because we're gonna be like this probably the whole
Two
month.
shots of vodka.
So if we're acting kind of weird and our voices kind of slurred sometimes, yeah, it's probably because of that. You get what I'm saying? So long as long as y'all know that we're gonna be stuffing it all in your face, pause about Leo season all day. And those that has a problem with, you already know. That's all y'all got to know. So salute to you guys. Salute to J-List. Salute to the Diamond Color. Salute to you guys for coming by and rocking with me in the chat game. Natasha, Big Moo came through. JD Smooth, Tack Town in the building. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Tasha came through and was one of the greatest moderators in the world. One of the dopest people in the space. Choco Bliss, Lady Owl Gang. Thank you guys. We don't know who's live. I think Aaron O's live. A couple other people live. You know what I'm saying? So Travel One, thank you for coming through. Travel One, salute to you. I need to charge my phone. We're at 12%, but I got the charge on it. But you know, the charge is better when nothing else is running. We had the Cynical One here. Thank you, Cynical One, for pulling off. Juneteenth is a Black American ADOS holiday, regardless of state. Robert H. is here. Salute to you. Yes, we have to pretend to celebrate Juneteenth like we pretend to celebrate all these other holidays, right? Right, Robert H. Right. Cancer Gang is coming. Salute to the cancers that's coming. 622, 722, absolutely. Who else were here? Yes, Jalen was here. On the panel came through. Prime came through. The Diamond Cutter was here. Salute to that, man. Salute to that, man. Salute to that, you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. We got to get on up out of here, get this night started, get this evening started. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do this weekend. And thanks again for the Diamond Cutter for the $25 super chat. We appreciate you, R&B banditry. The Diamond Cutter is here. Hey man, we will say man, thank y'all for pulling up for a second. I was just checking in with you guys. We'll be back at it. You know, we tried the portrait mode. We'll be back at it in the regular way, and we'll keep it staying and praying and don't delay. We just smoking. We just smoking, man. We are just smoking out here chilling on this. What's today? Tuesday night? Yeah, Tuesday night. Feel like it's Thursday. I ain't gonna hold you. But we will see you guys, man. I thank you guys for tuning in and rocking out with me on Juneteenth Eve. I hopefully you guys go and celebrate. Get your red pop, your red velvet cake, go barbecue. I know it's only a Tuesday, but go and celebrate Juneteenth. Celebrate our people. Like everybody else get to celebrate their people and everything else. So and why not, right? Why not? So if you got a day off work, salute to you. If you get the day off early, salute to you. But if anything you do, go have fun tomorrow. And there's going to be a lot of festivities out where I'm at tomorrow, so that I will be attending. So on the Facebook side, I see you guys out there at the Stewart Heights with 702. Crystal Aiken. There's a lot of things going on this weekend in the town. The South Sound Music Festival with Stunner Girl, Capital, and a lot of local artists that will be there. A couple of DJs. So you know I'll be in the building this Saturday. So salute to you guys. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. But be above the rim. Y'all see the thumbnail. The next live, stay tuned with the next album cover is going to be. I don't know what the album is going to be, but I ain't going to think about it. We're just going to put it up there because it's what we're thinking about at the time. So until then, Untouchable Gang, you guys already know what time it is. See you guys in a motherfucking minute.
Jesus.